We're going to pick up where we left off, where basically the funeral just ended. You guys are having a couple cocktails with Captain Jubrey's daughter, Jubressa, and reminiscing about the captain, having a couple cocktails, and they just basically coming to an end. And she's like, so, now who's the captain? And there's a little bit of some posts going on in the forums today to kind of see who was stepping up, who had what thoughts, and we'll kind of recap those real quick because I'm guessing that everybody here has read the forums today because there's kind of a lot of activity this afternoon. So we'll catch up on that and then take it from there. All right, Alana, you good? Your dice working now?
Yeah, I see it now. It's doing some other weird stuff, but that's okay.
Are you able to roll a white dice?
It went away again.
Okay. Can you see the stuff at the top or no?
I can see new stuff now. I just can't see old stuff. That's okay.
Okay, can you see the destiny points at the top?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so you got 2, 4, 6, 8 dark, and 3 light. All right, so we're there. We're about to say, she says, who's captain? Dan, I am from the forum post. You were the first guy to step up and clear your throat and say something, so I want you to recap what you said there for the people that might not have read it.
I said, let me see if I can find what I said.
You don't have to read it if you don't want to. You can just kind of recap.
Yeah, pretty much. I said that I have some experience leading crew from my past. Obviously, we can't replace the captain, but we do our best to use all of our strengths individually and put them all together and do what's right for the crew and keep the Crimson Scourge the terror of the space lanes. So I'm throwing my hat into the ring for captain.
I forgot to change the scene to Mon Calamari. She lives in one of these waterfront apartments.
Ooh,
Are we
nice.
supposed to have guys here or not?
No, I don't think there's... Unless you do something drastic, there's not a fight's not going to break out in her living room.
Alright, just making sure.
Alright, so... there's Kinon's bid for captaincy. I think Revis wanted to say something. Or Rich.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I said here. Pull it up. Let's see. I basically said, we got enemies, and once people find out that our captain's dead, we're gonna have more. They're gonna target us because they think we're weak, and we need for everybody to be afraid of us right now. And I know how to do that. So make of that what you will.
I basically just agreed with that. So that it's all about survival now. And people are looking to play on our weaknesses, and I'm not going to give the actual speech. It would be funny if I did, but I'm not going to.
All right, so Jubressa is going to stop you guys there and say, all right, well, it sounds like you guys have some talking to do and some decisions to make, and I think I've had a little bit too much wine, so thanks for coming. Thanks for bringing me my dad's body and this precious box that has something in it that's very important, but I can't tell you what it is because it's personal. And
It's a head, isn't it?
and that's it. All right, take care, guys.
What?
She's throwing us out.
Heading back to the ship.
Is there any possibility that the captain mentioned anything in that box about who would take over for him?
No.
No.
You drank all our wine. You ate all our crackers. It's time to go.
Okay, leave.
All
If
right.
anyone needs anything, get in touch with us.
So You're back on your ship.
How you doing?
You guys get settled in. You notice that the comm is blinking. There's a light on the comm blinking, and it's a blue light, which means that it's Captain Jubrey's personal comm channel, and there's a message waiting, but it's on his personal channel.
Push the button.
Answer that.
All right, you push the button. Protocol droid comes into focus on the hologram. Greetings, Captain Jubrey. The glorious Trilok the Hutt seeks an audience with you to discuss some further business arrangements. She will be operating out of her office on Nar Shaddaa, where you met with her previously. Please follow the usual protocols upon arrival on the planet. Trilok sends her regards and looks forward to seeing you soon. The droid bows slightly and the recording ends.
Okay, so my vote for captain goes to whoever knows what what the droid was talking about.
Yeah.
Can you read it one more time?
Sure. Message for Captain Jubrey. It's from Trilok the Hutt. It's a female Hutt, seeks an audience with you to discuss some further business arrangements. She will be operating out of her office on Nar Shaddaa, where you have met with her previously. Please follow the usual protocols upon arrival on the planet. Trilok sends her regards and looks forward to seeing you soon.
So I want to look into Casting Kale's little journal, Gamma Breach journal, see if I find anything about Trilok the Hutt. Maybe the captain wrote something in there.
And what those protocols are.
Right.
Okay, so let me tell you one thing. So you guys have been to Nar Shaddaa before with the captain, and usually when he makes these deals and business arrangements, he goes by himself. Like, he'll take you guys for backup into like a dangerous canteen or something to meet a contact, but usually they lead him away. And when he actually meets the people that are giving him their jobs or paying him or whatever the arrangements are, you guys are never involved. He's always like, "Don't worry, it's private matters. They want me alone." And he comes out of it. He comes out of it unscathed, and he either has payment or a new job. So he's kept it pretty secretive in terms of who he's been dealing with and exactly what goes on. So you hit up the journals of Castin Cal, and you do a little. It's digital, so you can do a little Control F, and you search for Trilok, and nothing comes up. But what I can let you do is, if you want to find out more about Trilok the Hutt, go ahead and roll an Underworld knowledge check.
That's what I was going to say.
Underworld.
I have a yellow and a green. Anybody got better than that?
4 greens and a blue.
Is it anybody rolling or just?
Well, I mean, since you guys are kind of here talking about it, I guess you can kind of say, who knows anything about Trilok the Hutt? So I'll let you guys decide who rolls.
I have
Kinda like
two
an open
greens.
conversation.
Yeah, does anybody have Underworld? Or
I've got 1 dot in it. Intellect of 2.
I can always look them up on the HoloNet if you want.
My character's an idiot.
Yeah, maybe you can do some computers instead of Underworld.
You want to do computers?
Yeah, I can look them up on the HoloNet if you guys want.
All right, so why don't you do both? Why don't you do a computers check and an Underworld knowledge check?
All right, I'll computer check it. What's the difficulty?
Let's say 3 purples.
Okay.
For both.
I'll do the knowledge check.
Did you get it?
I
I see
did, but
those, but I don't see yours.
I'll roll 20.
Anybody rolling yet? All right, so Bill, all right, you got a success and 4 advantages. All right, so you get a couple hits on Space Google for Trilok the Hutt. You find out that there's not a whole lot out there on her, but she's part of the Dessa Jillik clan. And a little bit further digging tells you that some of the other prominent members of that Hutt clan is Jabba and Gorga. And I'll say, with those advantages, there's not a whole lot on the internet. So I'll just say, what you tell, there's not a whole lot out there, so she's not really high ranking. It seems like she's a mid-level position, but maybe on her way up in the hut hierarchy.
Okay.
All right, somebody else wanted to
Maybe
do?
somebody who'd be open to working with a group like us.
Possibly. So somebody was also going to do an underworld knowledge check.
I was trying, but roll 20's being dumb. I'm gonna rejoin the call.
Yeah. Let's have a roll 20 lately, man.
It's not roll 20, it's the dice.
Oh yeah, the dice.
Well, didn't roll 20 crap out that one game, Bill?
Yeah, that was the
Yes,
worst.
Servers did go down.
Servers down.
Last time it was just the dice part.
Is the dice its own plugin to Google Hangout, or is it a part of Roll, or is it like a module for Roll20?
No, it's own.
It's a Hangout
Okay.
plugin.
It's a Hangout tool. Fixed?
Well, I can't see Destiny now, but let me see if it at least shows up rolls.
Alright.
Did you see my roll?
Yes,
Yeah.
you failed.
That-
Was that your roll?
That
Just
was-
one? No,
No, that's a test to see if anything worked.
Alright, because you need 3 purples.
Yeah. All right. I'll do the real roll now.
No, I'll reset the
Dice.
Destiny at some point so you can reset it.
There's my actual roll.
Alright, so success and 2 advantages. Alright. So you think to yourself, you're like, yeah, I think I remember Captain Jubrey mentioning her. And her role in the Katajitic, which is like the hut word for clan or whatever, is extortion and acquisitions. She uses thugs and other hires to extract protection payments from independent smugglers and merchants. Also manipulates a small network of pirates, thieves, and master burglars who prey on independent ships bringing valuable cargo to the moon. So,
So us.
alright.
Nothing on protocol?
No, you don't know what that means. I mean, it's not something that's
Probably widely.
public knowledge.
Yeah.
Everybody could have their own protocol. It could be,
We could
bring
try
me
to win
3
it.
bottles of wine, or it could be,
Right.
Alright. You guys can decide on a captain before you go there? You want to go there? What do you want to do next?
I think we should just go there.
Okay.
Let the captain thing work itself out.
Alright, somebody roll an astrogation check for Norshada. 1 purple.
Astrogation. Let's see, 1 purple. Where did I put that?
What on this?
How long are you gone?
10 minutes, maybe. Didn't miss anything important.
Trilak the Hut is an up-and-coming hut that's in the same clan as Jabba, and her business is hiring pirates to rob people for her, basically.
That would be stuff I missed.
Alright, so you had a good astrogation check. That means you plotted your course pretty well. You arrived there ahead of schedule. And you've got a little bit of time to kill before your actual meeting with Trilak, who you don't really quite know yet where to meet her. You just know it's the same office that Captain Jubrey met.
How much time do we have?
You'd say you've got several hours.
I think we should hit up a bar. See, maybe we can dig up some information about this protocol.
Yeah,
Something that a lot of
I
people.
want to hit up a shop. I got some money burning a hole in my pocket.
Alright, so what do you want to do first? Because depending on how things go, you might not have time to do both.
Can we split up?
Sure. Who's going where?
I'll go to the bar.
I'm gonna go buy a gun, a better gun, if I can find it.
All right. Anybody going to the bar with Dan?
I'll head to the bar as well.
I'll go to the bar as well.
I think I'm gonna head somewhere. I don't know, in the streets.
You go shopping or you go to the bar?
Secret contacts.
You go shopping or you gonna go to the bar?
Those are my only choices.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm not going shopping.
You better hope that. All right.
I'm a girl. I'm going shopping. Plus, I don't think they'll let me in the bar.
All right.
I'll follow my
Your sister was in the bar last time.
Don't tell her about that. Zach.
We'll go shopping.
All right. So, you guys part ways as you're in the streets of Nar Shaddaa. Decide to split up, and the group that's going shopping are heading into an area called Owan Bachitska, Nar Shaddaa's busiest market district. Nestled deep in the planet's decaying urban sprawl, there's a bustling marketplace where fortunes are made, lives are destroyed, and the eternal words "Buyer beware" or "Bedwani Wabdana" in Hadith have never been more accurate. So why don't you guys take a moment to figure out the order you guys are traveling in.
What?
Just move yourselves into position, like in they're kind of the same vicinity you are in terms of who's walking where.
Oh.
So this is like a real map?
Yeah, just pretend this is like a real map.
I don't see myself on here.
I couldn't find city overhead view of city streets that are like, no, too far. You just kind of stay in this area.
That's another shopping, guys.
So the bar people have a break for a minute?
The bar people have a break for a minute.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a beer then.
Alright.
At the bar.
I can't control my droid.
It's broken.
How do you make it sit in between squares? Isn't there a way to do that?
Yeah, you hold down Alt.
Alt. Right. There we go. I like that better.
Alright, Bill, that should fix you.
Thank you.
Alright.
There we go.
1,000 smells assault your nostrils amid the hustle and bustle of Uwan Bachitska. Haggling merchants and customers argue over prices in countless languages, serving to remind you that you're in the very heart of the smuggler's moon. As if on cue, the throngs part to reveal two humans, two Twi'leks, and one Gan facing down a lone Trandoshan. Though apparently unarmed, the Trandoshan sneers at the quintet before snarling, "Take it or leave it, Corte. I'm tired of playing your games." The leader of the five, a Twi'lek, puts her hand on her blaster. "Look, Thamos," she says. I guess I should do a more feminine voice. "Look, Thamos," she says.
Go back the other way.
"You either take the product off my hands or I'll turn you into a set of matching luggage. Your choice." Okay.
Sounds like business as usual.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Do they have the product visible?
Hang on. Let me just get my guys visible here. You can see who's where.
Oh, that guy's a douche.
I hate that guy.
We've dealt with him a lot.
It's purple.
Alright, can you see those guys?
Yeah.
You see the Trandoshan and the Twi'lek and their crew?
Yeah.
Alright,
Does that chick have cornrows or is that a tattoo on her head?
take cornrows. 10. Do a, your choice, skullduggery or underworld knowledge check. On a difficulty 3. Purples. Alright. So, you look at the smuggler, I just gave it away. You look at the Twi'lek, Corte Voss and her crew, and you can tell just kind of by her mannerisms and what she's talking about, it's pretty apparent that this is a smuggling crew. They seem pretty young and cocky, considering, like, the Trandoshan seems to be not scared of them, and they're being all uppity about it, and they're acting all brash and like, yeah, that's right, yeah, you'll take the deal, that's right. Alright, Zach, go ahead and do the same check, except 2 purples this time. So underworld knowledge or skullduggery, your choice. All right. You recognize the name Thamos from your experience as an underworld mofo. And what you know about him, if I can find the page. Thamos is a Transocean merchant with a penchant for dealing in weapons and military-grade components. He's cunning and cruel, prides himself on getting the best at any deal. So this guy has a reputation of being a pretty badass guy, and he's also like an arms dealer, but not just arms, but like heavy-duty shit.
Right.
So he's the best
So
around.
I want to be his friend, right?
Thamos
I want guns.
Thamos makes a barely perceptible motion with one of his clawed hands. Kill them all, Thamos growls, and blaster fire erupts from the crowd.
Womp womp.
From where?
Where's
the crowd?
You're about to find out. The crowd's all around you.
Yeah.
There's some certain dudes that are popping out that were like blended in the crowd that are now on his side. That would be these guys. Let's see, there's only a few more. All right. So he had his security guards pretty much in place, spread out in the crowd, ready for double cross because he's been doing this for a long time, and they basically have the other guys surrounded and start shooting.
Is this area cover?
Sure, you can make a cover if you want. I mean, the map is, a setting map more than a real thing map, but it's a crowded marketplace. If you want to find cover, you can find cover. It might mean you have to move to the cover, but there's absolutely tons of cover around.
But are we planning on jumping in on this? Because I was just thinking about sitting here and laughing.
Yeah, I just want to get someplace I don't get shot by. One of these guys over here.
I mean, this is one of those we have no dog in this fight kind of situation. So.
Yeah. So I want to attempt to go there.
All right, you can do that.
All right.
Go ahead. You guys can get in position while these guys are starting to kind of like shoot at each other.
Position, this is great. I'm just gonna hide behind like some freaking merchant
Civilian
stall or something over here.
All right, so the Trandoshan is going to take a shot at the smuggler. Let me get that force dice out of there. So he busts out his gun, he aims it at Corte and shoots her, and she takes a shot in her shoulder and goes, "Ow!"
Jerk.
Was that like a real owl or a sarcastic owl?
That was it was a real owl.
Okay, just checking.
All right, this guy over here, this Gand, is like all confused, and he looks around and he sees people popping out all over the place, and he takes a shot at Revis.
What?
Oh, shit.
Now he's done fucked up.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of dudes pop out, and he shoots at the one female,
He shoots at like the hot chick over here.
Yeah.
and he hits her
see,
hard.
now this is.
Well, since I didn't ask, I don't know what we're supposed to be carrying. Like, I'm assuming rolling down the street with your sniper rifle's probably not cool.
Oh no, that's fine. Narshad's already seen
not.
place.
All
It's
right.
Star Wars.
All right, so
Fucking kidding me right now?
this guy hits you for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
What?
Shit.
Alright, so I'm one away from passing out or dying or whatever it is.
What? You subtract soak?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, wow.
I'm just strolling around and I'm dead.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going shopping, laughing at these fuckers, and
Let's go shopping.
okay, so all hell's about to break loose. Just so you know, when I get a chance to do something.
All right, you guys want to roll initiative? I guess the people at the bar, unless you're going to tell them to head over here, they're sitting this one out.
We got comlinks.
You got
I mean, is that
comlinks.
pretty common?
Yeah, you got comlinks.
Like, I just got
I'll
a
tell
fucking
him, yeah.
shot.
Firefight. Yeah, man down. Man down.
You gave us comlinks because I never bought one.
You guys got comlinks.
Yeah. I'd request a little bit of backup here,
Yeah.
or at least some witnesses for when I straight up murder everybody at this bazaar.
Fire it down. Fire it down.
How far away is the bar?
All right, you're not that far, but you are going to miss the first round. If you guys decide to rush to their aid, you'll get here at the start of the second round. So go ahead and
Alright.
everybody roll vigilance for your initiative.
Vigilance. Oh.
And the guys that are at the bar, you can roll it too. We'll just skip your turns as they come up.
Vigilance, you said?
Note down this Twi'lek in them so I know who I'm going to chase down and burn to the ground after this is over.
That was nasty. Who was that?
Oh. Triumphs.
Triumphs mean not much of anything.
Enemies.
Nothing. Zero. Zilch. You get
Wasted
It's just a
triumph.
tiebreaker.
Good day, sir. It's not even used as a tiebreaker. We had that wrong.
No, it's not true.
Really? They're just nothing?
Nothing.
Wow. That seems strange.
Who am I missing? Chris got 3-0. Alana got 0-4. Alright. I got a couple NPCs. Where's my rolls? 3-1.
It's very interesting how Kata and Kisher rolled the same thing. Maybe
Wow.
we really are. Maybe we really are twins.
Maybe.
Siamese. Or
Alright, so we got...
It's a
1,
really
2,
long turn
3.
order.
Yes, it is.
I'll be okay.
How do I sort? There you go. Beautiful. Alright. Bill, you're up first.
All right, so I'm gonna yell to my peeps and I'm gonna say, "Who the fuck are we fighting?" 'Cause I don't know what the fuck's going on.
well, I just got shot, so
Little girl's got the potty mouth.
so I think anybody that shoots at us is fair game.
So just so you know, it was this guy that...
Both did.
Yeah, okay. All right, that dude, yeah.
Bug
That's
eyes
shot.
there.
So he's with the smugglers. Now, it was an innocent mistake.
No, there's no
He
such thing.
panicked, and he just, started firing at somebody that he saw.
Okay, I'm gonna duck down and cover, and I'm gonna turn my other action into a maneuver. I'm gonna take my training droid out of my bag and pop it up in the air so it's floating.
Okay. Done. 20.
I'm gonna stab Brevis if I'm close to the stim pack.
Oh. It's like, damn!
We'll say you're short, so you gotta move over, so you gotta take the maneuver to move over. Alright.
Short arms. And stim pack heals for 7.
7? I knew I liked you.
You got 2 ranks of that ability or whatever?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, that's your turn. Smuggler is going to shoot at the Trandoshan. So she doesn't really think you guys are engaged yet. She just, the smugglers are kind of panicking a little bit. They're surrounded. She figures if she goes for the boss, that maybe the mercenaries will run away. By the way, the icons.
What to everybody else?
Yeah. So those icons, can you guys see the red dots on those guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that means they're adversaries. That's a reminder they're adversaries. And the security guards, the Trandoshan security guards got the little shield. That means they got defense. So in case I forget, that's a reminder. Alright, so she's going to take a shot at the Trandoshan. Heals 1 green. She's short from him. Aim. And she fogged them up pretty good. Wow. These guys are going to take each other out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. I'm going to say the first 3 advantages crit, so I'm going to roll a crit on them. Oofa. Oh, where's my crit chart? Bill, you got a crit chart handy?
Yep. Good. What is it? 97.
97. Crippled?
Yep.
Limb
target's
crippled until
limbs.
replaced.
It's crippled until healed or replaced. Increased difficulty of all checks that require the use of that limb by 1.
Alright. So, alright,
It's a 3 severity.
I'm going to do a 50-50 percentage chance. If it's below 50, it's an arm. If it's above 50, it's a leg. Alright. So she basically completely obliterated his leg, and he's now, like, limping along and can't really move. And with the Triumph, I'm going to say he also drops his weapon in pain. So he's kind of... I'm going to say one of these guys bugs out, too. So the security guard sees that the badass Trandoshan just got crippled and is yelling out in pain from the Twi'lek, little Twi'lek smelling. So he bugs out. So one of the guys like, fuck this, I'm not getting paid enough for this. Alright, next turn is Chris, who's not here, but since it's a PC slot, we'll let a PC use it. So that means 10 or Zach. One of you guys can go. Actually, you guys can take the next 2 turns.
Okay. Alright, well, clearly I'm going to shoot that dude that shot me.
Okay.
So,
You're medium right now.
good. Alright, fine. I'm going to double aim. So, 2 spray, right?
Yep.
Was it 2 purples?
Yeah, medium would be 2 purples.
Alright. Alright.
Alright.
That's a hit.
Your base
So,
damage is 8, right?
6.
6?
Yeah, the grenades are 8.
Oh, alright. So 6, 7.
And then, of course, I'm going to activate Blast.
Alright, and that's another 4.
Plus the success, so 5.
Alright, so... this guy's down. And the only one engaged to the blast is going to be the smuggler, so she's going to take some more damage. So she's kind of beat up too.
Hit when you shoot me for just going shopping.
Alright, 10, you can go ahead.
Hey, Steve, who are these people?
They're part of the smuggler crew.
Okay.
So anybody, hey, what's up? Anybody that's not a guard and not the Trandoshan is part of the smuggler crew.
Okay. I wasn't sure, they were kind of off to the side.
Yeah, I tried to spread them out tactically, showing that they had tactics, but then were overwhelmed by better tactics that had them completely fucking surrounded.
Gotcha.
All right.
Who's the most heavily armed of the smuggler crew?
The Twi'lek is.
All right, I'm gonna drop her.
All right. So we'll say she's medium, since Rivers was medium too.
It's all right. It's a sniper rifle.
All right.
Any particular reason why we're choosing sides here?
One of them shot one of us,
They shot me. So.
and plus having an arms dealer is that owes you a favor. Probably not a bad thing. All right, what's the negatives on that?
Just 2 purples. Wow.
And that's a crit. 9 damage.
Okay. She goes down in a heap. And what are you doing to do with that triumph?
I'm gonna go stand down.
You gonna try to get them to surrender?
Yep.
All right. That was a pretty uneventful event. All right, so the rest of the smuggling crew realizes that you took out their leader, and they throw down their guns, and they're like, look, we knew this was a bad idea. Cortez crazy. She always does try to pull these scams. We didn't want to do this. Thamos, you got to believe us. We didn't want any part of this. Thamos is like limping along, and he's pretty effed up, and he's like cursing in Trandoshan, and he's like, you guys better hand over those guns right now. I'm going to execute every motherfucking last one of you. So
Is he talking to us?
no, he's talking to the smugglers.
Oh.
So the smugglers say, we don't know where the guns are. They were on our ship, but Corte told Kef to take off with the ship and like not stay in the docking bay. So we don't know where he is. He's got the guns on his ship.
Well, that's just my game.
So Thamos gets up, he kind of grits his teeth, and he's growling, and he comes over here, walks up to the male Twi'lek that was answering him, gets in his face, grabs him by the throat, and rips his throat out.
I like this guy.
He starts looking over to you guys, looks in your direction, he goes, hey you, over there, get over here.
Yeah, are the bar people here yet?
Yeah, the bar people are here. Let me make you guys visible.
What did you all do?
I'm gonna be pissed that you guys interrupted my drinking.
Is that all the bar people? Who'd I miss?
I don't see me.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't see myself either.
You
Yeah, I
should
don't
be there now. Should be there now, Dan.
Unless somebody's over me, I don't see it.
He's right there.
At the bottom next to Kistra.
It's alright. It's like off my map or something.
Scroll,
Yeah.
hit the scroll bar on the right.
All right.
Nope.
So the Trandoshan's not talking to anybody in general, just talking your direction. He's a little unsure, but he's like, I saw some shots from over there.
I'm gonna walk up to him and see if he needs some healing.
Yeah. All right. How you gonna do that?
With my legs.
No, but I mean like. You're gonna say anything? You're just gonna walk up.
I'm gonna
with a needle in your hand.
I'm gonna go with her.
All right.
Well, I can't walk over there?
You can walk over there. Go ahead. You're not scared. Go ahead.
Cool, yeah. And I'm gonna look up at him and be like, hey, you look hurt. Do you need help? I put a doctor on TV.
I've had worse than this. I've had my arms cut off before, and it grew back, so I'll be all right. But, who are you people? Are you with the smugglers?
I don't know who the fuck they are. They shot one of us.
Oh, yeah? So you helped me take him out?
How do you think Duty Dude with the multiple eyes went down?
All right, well, I guess I owe you one. Thanks for helping out there. We had it under control. Don't get me wrong. We had it completely under control.
Says the guy with one leg.
That guy hopping around.
No, my character yelled that from the background.
Hey,
Says the
said
guy
that?
with one leg.
And the guy who's bleeding hirelings. Here.
You good,
What's going on with those other two of the smuggling crew? They're not like trying to slip off, are they? Because I'd like to have words with them. Hey, stop! Baldy!
All right, so these guys corral them. These guys start. The Trandoshan makes another signal after Kistra's wise ass remark. They start kind of moving in from the side here. He wasn't too happy with that remark. He said, "You know how many I've racked up for the scorekeeper? I've killed many, and I'll kill many more. Just because you think you helped me doesn't mean that I won't kill you too."
Is that dude moving in on me?
Yeah, he's sort of like.
He needs to back the fuck up.
I look him
Seriously.
Steve. I look
guy
him right in
here.
the eye and I said, "If I rip your head off, is that gonna grow back?"
Yeah, this dude. I'm just gonna wheel around him and go. You need to back the fuck up across the street.
All right, so go ahead, Chris. Why don't you roll a coercion check? You make it 3 purples, and I'm gonna flip a destiny, so make it 2 purples and a red.
Wow.
Sweet.
This is going to be an hour adventure. We just kill everybody.
We're all about to die because we're smart enough to stay in the ocean.
Wait, yeah. You have to do something first, though, Steve.
What do you want me to do?
You have to make a fear check. 1 purple.
All right. What's that against?
What's that?
What's the stat it goes against?
I don't know. What's the stat of fear check goes against?
You took the ability. How's it work? Fear. I'll have to look it up.
Probably, maybe.
Isn't it discipline?
I think discipline.
Yeah, discipline. Yep.
Does somebody know that for a fact?
I'm pretty sure that's exactly.
I'm
what
almost
discipline
positive
is.
it's discipline.
It's will. It's how much you resist fear and
Okay.
crazy shit.
Discipline. He's got 2, and his willpower is 3, so that's 2 yellows and a green. And I'll flip another destiny point. Well, actually, I already flipped one, so I'll just keep it for that one. So it'll be 3 yellows. Fucking kidding me.
Oh, damn.
All right. What does fear do?
I think he just takes a black.
Oh, God damn it. Roll 20.
You think?
I'm pretty sure fear just gives him black.
I'm looking it up real quick. Well, not quick
Yep.
enough, I
While
guess.
they're looking at that, what do I have to roll?
Coercion, 2 purples and a red.
The character adds a black to each action he takes during the encounter. Then there's things for threats and despairs. But if you got advantage,
You got advantages. What's advantages there?
gain blue on the character's first check. If spending multiple advantages, grant blue to additional players' first check. The characters avoid any fear checks except those triggered by threats.
All right, so I could put 3 blues in here. He's got freaking 4 advantages. This doesn't make sense.
I don't think. Well, I don't think you get to do that if you fail the check. I think it's if you get success.
Why? There are 2 different X's. Sure, you can. I'll add a black and I'll add black for all of them and blue to the first one.
So how are you scared, but you gain blues?
I don't know. That's you can blame the dice system for that.
I will. I'll let them know.
Well, does he gain blues or does Dalo gain blues?
No, that's my roll. I got the advantages. That's the Trandoshan's rolls.
Well, you
All
can,
right, so
you can gain blacks and blues. You know.
So he's not scared, and
You're gonna give him some black
Yes.
and blues.
the fight's back on. I mean,
Okay.
he's scared from the fear, but he's not going to back down from your threat.
I'd
You
like
just triggered
to,
the wrong side of his fight or flight response.
I was. You're misunderstanding. I wasn't trying to get him back down. I'm actually telling him I'm gonna rip his head off. I'm just warning him. I'm not. I don't care if he backs down or not. I'll rip his head off just the same.
I'd like to step in here with the. I think I'm gonna try.
You gonna ask him if he's seen Coral?
No. I was gonna negotiate, but I think maybe I'm gonna try to charm him a little bit.
It's probably too late for that. He just threatened to rip his head off. You can try, but it's going to be a hard check.
Okay.
I don't know. He's a trade doshin. He might find that amusing.
Well, I'll try anyway. I've
Right.
got no choice. Do I have to make a move to get closer to him?
Unless you want to shout.
Okay, so I'm gonna move here, and I'm just gonna say, whoa, let's take it easy here, guys. I think this is all a big misunderstanding. Mr. Thamos? Thamus?
That's gonna get on his good side.
It's pronounced Thamas.
We know that you are a very strong and powerful guy. You've got a good crew here, and something went wrong here, and you're pissed off. And we are actually not here to start any trouble. It was Court de Vos who started the problem with us. We have no problem with you, and we just like to leave and go on our way. We apologize for any misunderstanding that's going on here, and I apologize especially for my friend Dalo. He gets a little bit it's a little bit crazy when our people get hurt. So, how can we make this right?
All right, wow, that was pretty convincing. So, all right, go ahead and load up your charm dice. Give yourself a blue for a pretty good convincing argument. If it was me, I would buy it, but unfortunately, it's a pissed off, violent wizard that was just threatened to have his head ripped off by your friend. So
Threatened us.
the check is going to be.
Trandoshan respects. No.
I was going to make a red, but I'll leave it at. I'll make it 4 purples. So do your charm dice. Give yourself a blue against 4 purples.
Okay.
Hey, how tall is he compared to the one of the little blue twin here?
Girl.
He's pretty tall.
So I got a clear shot at his dome, right?
Right over her head.
All right, so
I'll pull his head off his shoulders and then hold it up and you can shoot it.
There you go. I'm just saying, if he doesn't buy this, we figure it's on. So.
all right, so you've calmed him out a little bit. He actually may be a little bit more reasonable than your average Trandoshan since he's a businessman first. And he goes, yes, I think you might be right. I think this might be a misunderstanding. I'm not so sure I can let your friend here slide with threatening me like that. Now, if he apologizes, then maybe we can talk. But if he's not going to apologize, we have some trouble.
My turn is over.
I'm gonna yell from the back, Taylor, rip his head off! We got this, don't worry!
Now, these other guys are with him, right? It's not just him.
These other 4 hireling dudes.
We got him.
Badass. I don't know what's defense mean.
They're a little bit harder to
And a
hit.
black to any attack against them.
It's both ranged and melee, or just ranged?
Yep. No, they got both.
What's,
So he walks up to Dale and he goes, so what's it going to be? You still want to fight, or you want to listen to your friend over here and talk business?
Can I be like, hey, Cata, back up?
Cata want to back up?
Why am I going to back up?
Well, you guys have no faith in me that I'm going to
Am I
back
supposed
down?
to be scared?
No, not at all. But
Yeah,
I
well,
think you should.
that means you're smart.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for a fight.
What do you do?
I'm not apologizing this fuck.
All right, fight time.
He said, fuck you.
All right, so let me get rid of the smugglers in the order here. What we should have is
the dead ones or the live ones? I still want to talk to the live ones.
no, the live ones aren't going to attack. Let's say that the soldiers disarm them, the mercenary guys disarm them, but if a fight breaks out, they might lose track of them.
Where's Kanan at?
Kenan is. Can you see yourself now, Dan?
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, I just wait at the
Yeah.
bottom. You might have to
No,
zoom
no,
in.
I was moving in front of this guy because he was walking towards Kistra.
Okay.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I wanted to see where they figure out who I need to shoot first.
All right, you got 2 PCs first.
So
Kistra,
we're in a
go
fight?
ahead. Yeah, you're in a fight. Fuck it. He's not apologizing. Fight's on. Rendlesham roars. He gives a signal. Fights on.
All right, so I'm gonna draw my sword on this guy, put it to his neck if I can, and I guess I'll attack him. Okay.
Well, all right. So are you guys?
Or are we going by the order?
You can do that if you want to do that. If you want to make the first move, you can do that. If you guys have, somebody's going to take the initiative and take a slot, that's fine. So go ahead. You're gonna try to threaten him, or you're gonna attack him.
I'm just gonna attack him. We're fighting, right?
We're fighting.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna.
All right. So you're engaged. 2 purples. Add a black for his defense.
What is this? And I'm gonna actually. I can aim, right, with melee.
Sure.
I'm gonna aim, but I also have an ability for my my race. I can take a strain and receive a blue to a single brawn or agility based check made on my turn.
All right. How often can you use that? Every turn?
I can only take it once. Well, not every. I could do it every turn. I just have to take a strain. Only one strain for it.
Okay.
What bar are we using for strain?
Usually the green one, I think. Don't forget the black for his defense.
Yep. Got it. So 2 purples, a black for the defense, and my roll.
Yep.
Do they have both ranged and melee defense?
They do.
Yeah.
I
So
think
my
I lost
base
somebody.
is 6, so I'm hitting for 9.
Yeah.
And does vicious count now? Vicious? When does vicious count?
Vicious is a crit modifier.
Okay.
So you hit for 9. Okay. Alright, so you take a pretty good swipe at him. You draw blood. You get through his armor, but he's still alive. Alright, next PC. Nobody wants to jump in. It's Kata's turn.
Can I don't know if you're gonna let me do this or not, but since I'm technically like a doctor and all that,
Yeah.
and since there is a dude that's hurt in front of me,
Yeah.
I should technically be able to know how to hurt him as well with medicine, no?
Well...
Stick
Wait, I
a
wonder
finger
if
in
they
his
do-
broken ass leg.
Yeah.
Stick your hand and hit him like right on the
Something
nerve,
like
right?
a check to like target the flag to be like, you're fucking with the wrong people.
It was something like that, but it was like a xenealogy thing where like you point out his weak spots. But it I think it really just give the rest of the group like a boost to attacking him in that spot.
There's something in the doctor tree
There
called
is.
Pressure points
It lets
that you
you
can do
use,
something
use
like that.
knowledge as your attack, right?
No, I think it's just when you do melee stuff, you can add like your intellect or something. So I'm gonna say no.
He's got a little girl tickling
So
him.
you want me to go instead, Tony?
Well, I was asking if I could do something. Steve turned me down, so I'm gonna back away.
Alright.
Alright, so you're
punch
so
him
you
in
gotta,
the face.
so you're gonna take your turn to actually back away.
Yeah, I'll go back over here.
All right. You want to perform an action, or you just want to use your maneuver, or
I don't really have anything to do right now.
All right. NPC turn.
Let's dance.
Guess who's going for who?
Let's dance.
So Thamos' attack roll is he's going to use his claws. 3 yellows, 1 green. I'm actually going to flip a destiny, so there'll be 4 yellows,
Damn.
2 purples, and he'll double aim since he's the adversary. He has strain, so he'll take the strain for that. Let's see here. You don't have defense, right?
I do not have defense.
Alright, that will be 9 damage.
Alright, I can take 2 damage. My turn.
Yep. Well, yep. Don't forget to upgrade one of the purples to a red for adversary. And I didn't put the shield on him, I should have. He's got a defense too.
So it's a black.
Yeah.
And what's how many purples?
You're in melee, so it'd be 2 purples, but one of them's a red for adversary.
Gotcha.
Why can't I I can't do his shit. Hang on, I'm just gonna move over a second.
Yeah.
it's not letting me do his tokens. All right. Well, he's got a defense.
Because you already have the dot, maybe?
No, it's not even giving me the menus to do it on anybody.
Alright, I'm gonna kick his ass. That wasn't very ass kicking.
It was a hit. He's already all fucked up.
He's already like half dead, right?
Yeah.
Well,
So
the crit hit him badly, but the damage he took actually wasn't that severe.
so that's 7.
Okay.
There's no bleed effect on that?
No. Alright. Alright, so you take a swing at him with your vibro knuckles, and he basically is able to. I should probably give you a boost for him being crippled, but oh well. He was able to move his torso out of the way, so he just kind of a glancing blow, and it didn't really hurt him very much. Alright. Kinnan, you already went. You took Bill's turn, so Bill, you want to go, or somebody else? If they don't.
Somebody else can go.
Alright.
Has this dude been closing on me the whole time?
He was kind of looking to flank you guys. He's like short range to you, so now that the fight's broken out, I'd say you're probably his target since you're the closest.
Yeah, but I mean, did he stop when I wheeled around on him?
Yeah, but he was already short.
Alright. I'm gonna drill him.
Alright, so it's 1 purple since he's at short range. Wow, you're rolling fucking triumphs like Jesus Christ.
You roll triumphs like Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Is that how he did all that shit?
That's how he rolls.
Yep.
So that's 9, 10, 11, 12 damage, right?
Right. Well, it's 9 damage for the rifle and then whatever the triumph are.
I didn't even count that yet. Alright, so this guy goes down. You shot him right between the eyes. What do you want to do with the triumph?
I'm gonna go say freeze. I mean, I've already dropped 2 people. 2 shots. The next person that moves is dead.
Alright, you're not going to convince the Trandoshan to walk away, but one of these other guys in the back here is like, peace out, I'm not getting paid enough for that. It's like, okay, no problem. So another guy ran us away. And that's actually... Okay. Alright. This guy down here, and just so you guys know, these guys are minion groups. So actually, they're minion groups of 3. And with that guy running away and this guy dead, you're down to 1 minion group left. So the 3 remaining guards are just 1 minion group. You really only got 2 guys left. So this minion group over here is he's going to take a step back from the sword-wielding maniac and take a shot at Kinnan.
I have a it's melee defense. Don't worry about it.
Okay. 2 yellows, 1 green. Doesn't have a chance to aim. Short range. Bada boom. Missed. But with those advantages, he accidentally shot a innocent bystander.
That's an advantage.
The innocent bystander that was standing close to you, so he thought it was you that hit him, and he's like, "What the fuck?" So we now have an innocent bystander in the fray. Let me find a token.
Man,
Seeing a theme here with this place.
don't fuck with anybody. 'Cause everybody's ready for a fight.
People just getting shot and then being like, oh yeah.
So basically, we tried to go shopping and kicked off a moon-wide riot.
Just
All
another
right, so this
day.
guy's like, "What the fuck?"
Note to self: don't go shopping on North Shada anymore.
That guy
Yeah.
doesn't look innocent to me.
Kosh. You went already, right?
Yeah.
So, Rivis.
Stop.
Sabio.
What's going on?
You want to do something?
I always want to do something.
Oh wait, so I'm sorry. Kosh's turn should have been Kistra's turn since he took Kistra's. Bill, you want to do anything?
No, you can go.
You sure? What are you doing?
I still got a turn. I guess it don't matter.
Okay. Dalo,
Got a
how much
sickest
soap
droid
did
on
you
it.
have?
A lot.
A lot. Yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
fine.
Whatever you're gonna do, go for it.
Yeah, you'd be fine. All right.
I see you're taking a shot at Deimos, and you're worried about Dalo being engaged.
He's
Yeah.
gonna throw a grenade right in here.
I was gonna throw a grenade.
or right here, so you can catch that one.
They're all right there together, right?
Yeah.
You throwing a grenade?
No, I'm just gonna use my bow.
All right. So your medium to Thamos, which would be two purples. However, one of the purples is going to turn to red because he's an adversary.
Mm-hmm.
The other purple is going to turn to red because Dalo's engaged. So two purples. I mean, sorry, two reds.
Okay, 2 reds. Alright, let's do. Can I aim? I don't know if you can see this. Did that show up?
Boom!
Yes, it did.
Oh,
Jesus H. Christ.
yeah. So,
Alright.
8 damage total. And how's he looking?
Let's see here. 8 damage. Well,
I'm guessing he's got like mad soak, right?
he does have mad soak.
Missed the leg.
His leg is hurting, but he's pretty. Other than that, he's in pretty good health. If that's at all
Arrow in his
possible.
eye.
You could do that. So you can do a couple of things with that triumph. You can use it as a crit. You can use it to activate the blast, since your advantages didn't.
Yeah, I don't
Or you
think
can
my
even come up with
blast
something
is-
else.
My blast is probably not getting through his soak, would be my guess. Let's just go ahead and crit him again, because it gets like stronger each time, right?
Yeah, it'll be plus 10 since he's already got a crit.
Yeah, let's just do that. Oh.
All right, so that's a 40. Stinger, increase the difficulty of the next check by a purple.
Just sting him.
That's not horrible.
Okay.
All right,
That's it for me.
we've got Bill, Vargan, and Alana all have turns.
The one I was going to shoot no longer exists. Huh.
So he was close to me. Shoot the bystander that jumped in.
Shoot another bystander. Let's just keep it going.
Oh,
This is a crowded marketplace.
yeah. Actually, that's the most opportunistic target that I seem to have, so I can maneuver in that direction.
All right, so you're gonna walk to short range and take a shot.
Sure.
All right, so since Kinon's engaged, make the purple a red, so 1 red.
So 1 red total.
Yep.
And okay, I saw them. Roll results not showing up in the window for me, even though I see it in the window. I mean, I see the individual dice.
Really, this freaking dice thing is shit in the bed.
Yeah, it's,
All right, so
Yeah.
why don't you tell us what you got, and then you can go ahead and do a reboot while the next person goes.
Let's see. Looks like a net of 3 successes and 1 advantage.
All right,
Um,
3 successes. Your damage. Oh, I never got your character
Damn.
sheet.
the damage it's the same gun I was using before, so the damage is 5.
Okay.
Uh,
All right, so you hit him for 8.
yes.
All right. So, all right. So you shoot him pretty good. He's not quite dead, and he's kind of annoyed. And he's like, "Oh, what the hell? I'm getting shot left and right."
He's like, I just wanted bread.
And you said you got a threat, right? Or you got an advantage or a threat? An advantage.
Advantage.
All right. So, a panicked bystander stumbles into the same guy. He's like, "Oh my god!" He tries to get out of here. He stumbles into him, and the guy will have a black next turn.
This guy's having a bad day.
It's gonna get worse.
That's having a real bad day.
Girlfriend break up with him or something today?
All right, Alana and Bill.
Well, I'd like to take a shot at. I still don't know how to pronounce the name.
T-Dog. It's T-Dog.
T-Dog. All right, you want to shoot at him?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna. Is it short range?
It is short range.
Okay. So can I aim?
Yeah, you want to do it. I was going to say you got to add a red for his adversary and a red for Dallo.
He's still in the way. I can't tell him to get his big head down.
He's still in the way. He's got a big ass head and 4 arms.
And 4 arms. Okay.
Tell him to pull his socks
So
up.
is the aim? Is that really I don't really understand what you think.
You can aim. If you're not going to move, you might as well aim.
Okay.
Just use him in
But it's okay. That's my maneuver.
It's a maneuver. So if you're not moving and you're already in position which you are, you don't have to use maneuver. You might as well aim.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Oh wow!
All right.
Yeah, that's a win.
So that's gotta be
Oh, brother.
8, 9, 10, 11,
12.
12.
12.
Oh, damage.
12. All right. Well, he's definitely a lot more hurting now. And what do you want to do with that triumph?
Kill him?
Crit him! Crit him!
You can crit him again. It'd be plus 20 to his crit roll.
Sure, I'll crit him.
You can do something else if you want to get more creative. I'm not going to say he's going to die. This guy is going down swinging after the threats and the, how this went down.
He don't look like he might want to surrender yet.
No, he's not surrendering. You're going to have to kill this dude.
Yeah, no, I've got nothing to say anymore.
Try to be nice.
Yeah.
So you want to crit him?
Sure.
All right, 44. That makes it 64. He now has 3 crits stacked on him. This one is add black to all skill checks until the end of the encounter. Wow. All right, this guy's got mad blacks and problems.
Yeah, he's got problems.
All right, innocent bystander time. He goes after Kinnan. He pulls out brass knuckles from his back pocket. Goes after Kinnan. He's your average Joe though, so he's not exactly. Not bad. All right, so he whacked you pretty hard with his brass knuckles for 7 damage.
He's an asshole.
Asshole.
All right, top of the order, Kistra.
Yeah, I didn't go the last
No,
time.
It's real last time.
Sorry. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna send my droid out to about here. Well, now it's behind this other guy, but hold on. Yeah, I want it short from me and short from this guy, and I'm gonna fire at this guy.
All right. Let's go ahead and make it short check. But remember to add the black because he still does have the defense.
So it'll be 6 damage altogether.
All right. Was that guy shot before by somebody? I don't think you. Oh yeah. Dan, that's the guy you chopped, right? You hit him with your sword.
Which guy? This guy?
Yeah.
No, I tried this guy.
Yeah, you got it with the sword.
Yeah, hit him with the sword. All right, he's done.
Yeah, I hit him with the sword. Yeah.
All right, your Astro Droid guy shoots him and finishes him off. He didn't expect a flying basketball to shoot him.
Want to shoot him in the head?
It's a softball.
Floating softball with lasers. All right, now it's really the top of order. So, Bill, you want to go again? You want to let somebody else go?
No, somebody else can go.
All right, anybody want to jump on that?
Yeah, I'll drop the ambush.
Go ahead.
Who said that?
I did. Caution.
All right. 2. You're medium, so 2 reds. Oh no, 2 reds is right. So that's medium.
Hold on.
And the black that I can't add to him.
Let's see. And so I can aim since I'm not moving, right?
Yep.
And that's a blue.
Yep.
And then 2 reds.
2 reds and a black.
All right, let's see if that happens. Oh, I don't know what that means.
That means you shot Dalo in the back.
No, it doesn't really.
Yes.
That's terrible.
That's exactly what that means.
Oops. All right. So Chris, you got back just in time to be shot.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see. 10. Your damage is what? 9 plus 3 is 12. All right. So you lined up for the aim. You thought you had him in your sights, and just as you pulled the trigger, Dallo put his big fat head in the way of your bullet.
Oh man.
Chris, you got 12 damage.
That hurt me more than the freaking Trandoshan.
Sorry.
All right. PC. Tony, you want to go or pass?
I'll go later.
All right. Somebody else want to take the PC slot?
If nobody's gonna go, I'm gonna, I guess, attack this guy here. Is he still in the fight? He's still.
Yeah, he's still in the fight, and you're engaged with him since he just hit you with the brass knuckles. So you want to take a swipe with him at your sword?
Yeah, I'll. He's still engaged with me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take a swipe at him with my sword, and
Okay.
I'll aim and take a strain. Upgrade my. Why is this not showing up here?
All right, go for it.
He has no defense, correct?
He has no defense. He's just an innocent bystander that's having a really, really bad day.
Really, really bad day. I'm hitting for 9 plus the crit and the vicious is 2.
This poor guy. You just like chopped his head off. All he was doing was looking for some hamburgers. All right, what do you want to do with the triumph? What do you want to do with the triumph?
Who's still up? This Thamos. Can I use that to try to move? To try to get, because Thamos and Dalo are still fighting, correct?
Yeah, you want to use it as like a move, I guess.
Well, I want to get closer to Thamos. I don't know. What is he? Medium to me right now?
How about this? I'll suggest something. You tell me if you want to do it.
Go ahead.
While everybody else is busy with the firefight, the character notices an abandoned stall that is fully stocked. You're able to pilfer 1 item, a handful of smaller items, or credits
Okay.
without being noticed. You got to be a little creative. Tell me what it is, and I have to say okay. You're not going to steal 1 million credits from a little freaking shitty ass stand.
He found the keys to a cruiser.
Speeder bike.
Yeah. Give me time to think about it.
All right, we'll come back to you.
Yeah, it's not necessary.
All right. Thamos lets out a nasty sounding laugh in Trandoshan after he sees Dallo get shot by his own guy, and he's going to go ahead and take a swipe at him again. Although he's got mad blacks and purples from all the shit that you guys have done to him, so let me figure out what the dice look like. 3 is 3 yellow, 1 green. He will aim. He gets an extra purple. He gets 1 black from the crit and 1 black from the fear. And I think that's it. So. Wow.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
All right. So, double triumph. All right.
Should apologize.
So here's what I'm going to do. Let's say that with one of those triumphs, I know that your usual attack probably won't get through your ridiculous soak. So let's say that take 2 damage, right? Regardless of the soak. even though that's not much. I know you probably would have taken 0 otherwise. And with the other triumph, go ahead and roll a crit. I should have had the double triumph rip your head off, but I'll be nice. 42, I think that's the same one he just got, which I believe is the black for the rest of the encounter, I think.
It's the meaning of life.
I keep losing my freaking crit chart here. Oh no, bowled over, knocked prone, and suffer 1 strain.
This motherfucker.
So he knocked you on your ass.
Does that mean clear line of sight?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, alright, we'll say that.
Good, right?
Yeah.
He's not that big.
Yeah, his gut is now in the way.
You said it'd take 1 strain?
Alright, Dallow's up.
Steve, would it be too much for me to say, like, I found, like a handful of, I was thinking for Tony, like maybe a couple of vials of a neurotoxin?
Okay. Yeah, 2 vials of neurotoxin.
Alright.
Done. Your triumph is done. Alright, Chris, you want to go?
Yeah. So I just use a maneuver to get up, right?
Yes.
And
There goes your free clear shot.
And then
Finish them off.
I can take a strain to take a second maneuver to aim.
Get 2 strain.
2 strain. Okay.
Don't forget the red for adversary and black for armor.
Yep, I already got him in here.
Boom.
9.
Okay.
And Pierce 1.
Okay. Let's see here. Alright. So, you get up, pull yourself off the ground, you unleash a big, thick right hand, you hit him in the jaw, and he's like pretty much out on his feet. But he's not quite down yet. He's pretty much like on rubbery legs, glossed over eyes, but he refuses to go down. Alright. Dan, you win already, so somebody else want Dan's turn?
I'll go.
Okay.
Same as last time. Gonna aim and shoot at him.
Okay. So you probably don't have to change your dice pool. You still got 2 reds.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Boop. Alrighty then. So that's 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And a crit.
And a crit, of course.
Alright. Final shot. Hit him right in the chest. Dude goes down. I can't put an X on him because for some reason I'm not seeing his shit. Let's see if I can fix
He
that.
disintegrated.
He just flew apart.
Alright, so he's done. These other guys bug out. They're out. Peace out. His mercenary guys are like, yo, we gotta get paid if the boss man's dead. Peace out.
Stop those smugglers.
3.
The smuggler gets away. Peace out. The smuggler starts to run away.
I'm just gonna scream freeze.
Alright. So, you're gonna try to intimidate her into freezing?
Oh, either that or I'm gonna shoot her.
Run and you die.
Alright. So, Tan, do a coercion check, say against 1 purple. See if your freeze is scary enough to stop her or if you have to shoot her.
Hey, I've shot my friends. You better. I got no problem shooting you.
Alright. So she stops, throws up her arms, and like, alright. You guys done killing people yet? Please?
Maybe.
Alright, so
Let's have a chat.
she's alive. She's pretty much the only one alive. What do you want to say to her?
Say, so, what was all that about? What did you guys do?
So, you know.
How's it going? Doing all right?
So Corte had an agreement with Thamos and was supposed to bring him 200 blaster rifles. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find 200. We only had like 55. So Corte thought it was a bright idea to try to sell him the 55 rifles for the same price that they agreed upon, the 200. And Thamos wasn't having that. So, yeah, we tried to talk Corte out of it, but she's pretty stubborn. She gets these crazy ideas. Things weren't really going so well for us lately. We had a couple deals that went bad. She thought that, you know, we couldn't really afford to have another job where we didn't get paid the full amount we expected, and now she's dead.
Where's the 55 rifles?
They're on the spaceship with our Jawa pilot.
Once you call him and tell him to land.
I actually don't have a comm link, but you might be able to find one on Corte's body.
She might find one.
Oh, you want me to go get it off her?
Yeah. Get to it, girl.
All right.
This is your chance to earn your life, so, you know.
All right. So she goes over. She goes over to Corte. She rolls.
I like how you just got a promotion. Make the best of it.
Yeah. Congratulations, Captain.
Oh, you gonna say that to her?
Yeah.
All right. So she picks up the comm link, and you guys point out that with the captain dead, that they might have themselves a ship. Why don't you go ahead? So whose idea was that? I think Vargan, you said that first, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Why don't you go ahead and do either a charm or negotiate against one purple to see if you convince her that it's a good deal.
Let's see, both of those are empty if I were present. I was just kind of being a smart ass, and maybe you should get an idea from it. But let's see. Well, let's see. I won't get any of those dice. You say against one purple.
Yeah.
And my presence is a 2, so we'll see how this goes.
All right. So she kind of looks at you and nods. He goes, that's not a bad idea, but here's the problem. I can't give you all the blaster rifles. We need to, at least not for free. We're basically low on gas. We're low on food. We're on the point of almost starving. I'll either give you them all for 250 credits, or I'll give you half for free.
Or she can give them all to us and live, or we can kill her now and just go take them.
Good idea.
All right, so you're gonna threaten her now after negotiating with her and convincing her that she's gonna hand them.
Trying to negotiate with me.
She's
She has no hand here.
She's desperate. All right, so you want to try to intimidate her? Is that what you want to do?
I don't think it's intimidation. I think
We're
it's
really
fucking
fighting over
common
200
sense.
credits.
What's that, Tony?
So we're really fighting over 250
I
credits.
know, 250
Yeah, I'll pull
credits.
250
We're
out of my
not
pocket.
here to do this.
You
We're
know what though? You know what though?
here to
Here's what I'm thinking. Is if we take half and give them half, at least we have a friend somewhere. If we ever need help.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I
Friends.
think we need the rest of these people here too, though.
Because it really doesn't make a difference to us. But like you said, it's 200 credits, but at least having a friend somewhere is probably going to be worth more money somewhere.
I don't know if I call her a friend, but she owe us.
Alright,
Yeah,
you know
I
how
like
our
the
friends
math
go.
on that.
So
It's an
you-
odd number. It's 55. I'll give you more than half.
Give me half a blaster.
Yeah.
I'll give you 28, and we'll keep 27.
Hold on, you're trying to make friends with someone by only stealing half of their stuff?
It seems like a
just
deal.
kill them.
Seems like the way pirates would go about things.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds like we're gonna buy half their stuff.
Well, she'll give you half for free, or she'll give you all of them for 250. So it sounds like you guys will take the half for free. Is that an agreement?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure we can self-find some.
All right. So she gets on the horn. She calls Calf. She goes, "Look, Calf, this deal went way, way bad. Cortez dead. Thad is dead. Jeff is dead."
You would have been. It would have been faster to name the people that were still alive.
These guys here, they had me in a pretty tough spot. I told them that we'd hand over some of the guns and they'd let me live. And look at the bright side. They make a good point. Me and you, the ship is all ours now. So why don't you land in the nearest dock and we'll make the deal. So you hear the Jawa noises coming through the comm link. Bill, you want to give some Jawa noises?
Still there.
Did he drop off?
I just see an empty seat. All right. Well, anyway. All right. So Kev says that he'll do what he says, and you guys will have the rifles shortly. All right. So let's move this along a little bit. So you guys, business is kind of returning to normal. The street sweepers come along. Street sweeper droids come along and start hauling the corpses off the middle of the street.
Hold up. What kind of weapons do they have?
No, you're not looting their bodies.
Oh, come on!
The street sweeper droids took the weapons with them.
No credits, no keys to lockers or nothing.
No.
Off of Thamos.
No.
You just got 28 new guns.
Yeah, but this guy was a big time gun runner, man. He's got to have a storage place. There's a storage spot without an owner out there somewhere.
There is, but he wasn't dumb enough. He wasn't dumb enough to bring that evidence on, just in case it was a trap and he did get caught. He didn't carry it with him.
I'm just gonna mark that down for a side quest.
There you go.
Is a stash it down.
All right, good idea. All right, so
Suicide Squad.
10. Let's do your shopping. This.
I don't know. Last time we tried that.
Model 44 on them, man. That's all I was looking for. Damn.
So your list, everything. Let's roll for the pistol. Let's make it the rarity's 4. I'll say this is Narshada, and they've got pretty good selection of more underworld stuff. You can roll 1 purple against either your underworld knowledge or what was the other one? Negotiate.
That's going to end up being the same, I believe, either way. Yeah.
Hey, what do you know? We got one in stock.
All right.
For you, 600 credits.
Oh, you lousy.
And that's what you say.
Kill this guy and take the goddamn thing.
Hey.
All right. That's fine. Fair enough.
All right. So as you guys wrap up shopping, let's see here. A Twi'lek in a robe comes up to you and he goes, "I recognize you guys. You're from the Red Scourge crew. Trilok's been waiting. She doesn't like to be kept waiting. Where's Captain Jubrey? Follow me."
Okay. Crimson.
Mount up.
All right, let me clean up the battlefield here a little bit because I don't have a different map for this.
Recognize this and to go see the Mormon patron.
Hey Tony, you want to do a medicine check on me?
I can't see anybody's health, so I don't know how.
I gotta go. I gotta go grab Lime. She just got a call. She's ready to be picked up from work.
All right.
I'll just say I'm overseeing the cargo transfer or something.
Okay, good idea. All right, cool. We'll see you in a little bit.
Yes, I could do a medicine check.
I'm 9 out of 17.
I don't know what that means.
That's more than half.
Just over half.
So
It's 2 purples. 2 purples.
Perfect. 1. And you can heal strain there, buddy.
Thanks.
So you guys are following him to Treelock's office? Triloc's
Sure.
office?
Mhm.
We'll go to Treehouse's office.
Alright. So you get to the front gates of the building down one of the shady alleyways here, and there are 2 guards outside. They ask you who you are, why you're there. And the guy with you is kind of like, look, we know who these guys are. Triloc sent me to go get them because they're raising hell in the freaking marketplace, and she's been waiting to meet with them, and she's kind of pissed now. So the guards kind of nod, and they acknowledge. They go, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we know you work here, but we want to hear it from them. Who are you guys, and why are you here?
I'm gonna step up and say we're the Crimson Scourge. We had our former captain has recently passed away, so we had a message from Trilec asking us to come meet her for a job.
All right. So they pulls out a data pad. He looks at it. He goes, all right, I see that there's an appointment with Captain Jubrey from the Crimson Scourge. You guys can go ahead, proceed to the security station. I open the door, I let you guys walk inside, and there's a security metal detector type checkpoint set up. And there's a couple other guards there. And they say, please place your weapons in the bin. Check all weapons in the bin before you are allowed your audience with Trilec.
Do you have to take our shoes off?
You do not have to take your shoes off.
I'm not really, no, I guess if she was friends with
I'll lay my weapons down.
I guess.
Okay, thank you very much. You can proceed. They wave a metal detector over you. You're good to go.
Do I have Dalo with me at least?
He hasn't put his weapons down yet. He's not allowed in. I'm going to move you guys over here once you're allowed in. They say that this is like...
Put your weapons down. You don't need weapons. You need your fists.
Alright, so I'm going to put down my regular brass knuckles and try to palm my vibro knucklers.
Okay. Alright, so you're going to do a stealth check. They're checking you pretty decent, so I'm going to say 3 purples.
It wouldn't be skullduggery?
Alright, you can do skullduggery, that's fine. 3 purples. I'm actually going to flip a destiny and make one of those purples a red. And I think, if I remember right, the vibro knuckles are kind of hard to hide, and you get a black, don't you?
No, you get a black.
Really?
For trying to find them, yeah.
Hang on. Where the hell is brass knuckles? Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm making a drink.
Yeah.
What type of book are they in?
I got it. It's right. I got it right here.
Another
Maybe those are regular.
character's perception check when attempting to find brass knuckles on a person's body.
So did they get a black?
Whoever's
yeah.
looking for it gets a black.
Alright, so I guess since we're doing the opposite and you're trying to hide it, give yourself a blue in reverse. So 2 purples and a red, and then skullduggery and a blue. I wonder if that's considered an attachment. You roll yet? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so you managed to hide the vibro knuckles under some rolls of muscle and flabs of skin and under your fourth arm.
Under his chin, that flabby chin of his.
Alright, so you're in.
Alright.
His
Next,
butt. Oh.
Rich, you're next in line. Why don't you put down your guns, please?
Yeah.
Yes, you agreeing to?
Yes.
Alright, they run you through the metal detector. You're good to go. Next. Rivas,
Here, take my stuff.
take your stuff. Next. You can...
Grenades, back up. It's easy.
Alright. Kosh.
Fine.
Come Come on.
He doesn't sound suspicious.
Come on, Tackleberry.
Ada doesn't have any weapons, so she's good to go.
What?
Kistra?
We have people with no weapons?
Alright, so now it's your turn to check your weapons.
I don't have any weapons.
What's that floating ball thingy?
It's my slicing droid.
You can't bring that in.
Okay, I'm not going in.
It's your seeing eye pit.
Alright,
You staying out.
waiting outside?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you know where Tony is?
I have no clue. We don't live in the same house.
Maybe they're the same person. One of them
Have you ever
disappeared,
seen
then the other
him in
one
the
came
same
back.
place at the same time?
Well, now I kind of got to find out what he's going to do. There he is.
Okay.
He just went down.
Yeah, see?
Now Bill's gone. By the way, update: Harrison Ford is in stable condition.
Alright, so Tony.
Hmm?
What was the last thing you heard?
I don't know. I only got a sandwich. Those guys were arguing.
Did you bring it up for everybody?
No, I did not.
Alright,
You guys were
so...
arguing with the guards about going to see Chicky Dude.
Alright, so you guys... So everybody's gone through the security checkpoint except you and Kistra. Kistra wanted to bring her droid, and the guards are like, fuck that, you can't bring the droid in. So she said she's not going in.
I'm not
What are you
going
gonna do?
to
Alright,
Well,
so
don't-
there you go.
I mean, you guys were pretty close to the captain. You could be helpful, at least one of you, with dealing with somebody who knows him pretty well.
Cool, but they won't let us turn, so I'm not going there.
Well, you... Okay.
She's alright.
Keep the car running.
Alright,
Party going on in here.
so
Wow, they're huge.
the major domo of Trilok the Hutt comes over to you guys as you walk to the entrance of the throne room. Let me get these people out of here that aren't really freaking here. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. And says, greetings, you're late. Trilok is very, very upset about you being late to the meeting. Where's the captain?
I'm going to step up and bow. Say, I apologize for us being late. This is new to us. Unfortunately, our captain has recently passed away, so we are unfamiliar with any protocol, so please forgive us for any mistakes we may be making.
All right, so the major domo is kind of like looks at you, and you're not in earshot of Trilok yet, so she didn't hear any of that. So you're just talking to this guy before you actually walk in. But he took that and he's like, oh, well, that's unfortunate. We're sorry to hear that the captain passed away. Let me go talk to Trilok real quick. So she walks back, talks to Trilok. You see Trilok kind of reacting like a little bit surprised and a little bit annoyed, and I don't know if you can hear that. There's some sound effects going off in the background.
Yeah.
All right. So Major Domo comes back up. He goes, okay, Trilok passes along the condolences. Would like the new captain, to approach to discuss business.
Well, if nobody else is going to do it, I'll step up.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm certainly not stepping up.
All right. So anybody going to do anything about that?
I'm gonna laugh.
All right. So you walk up, and you're in Trilok's presence, and she basically says, like in Huttese, with the protocol droid translating, like, "Sorry about hearing the captain. We had some good business. I don't know if you're worthy of my business, especially after the unprofessionalism of showing up late. But I have a job to do. You guys are here. If you prove yourselves during this job, maybe we can do business in the future. If not, then have a nice life."
I say, Mighty Trilok, I assure you, crew is just as strong as it was when the captain was with us, I can guarantee we will be able to impress you with the job. Whatever that means. It's all good.
All right, so he goes off and he starts talking. He kind of nods, kind of laughs, kind of grunts. The protocol droid explains the situation. So there is a Twi'lek, an ambitious Twi'lek that recently started doing business on Nar Shaddaa. Goes by the name Rugor the Red and has been dealing spice in the red light district. Twi'lek has already gone to him and told him that he needs to pay tribute and some taxes to her and some of the other people operating in the area if he wants to continue doing business here. The first time, Rugor was very apologetic, paid the money, and they said, okay, we'll let you continue working here as long as you continue paying the money. Since then, he hasn't shown his face around here and has not sent any payments. So Twi'lek wants to teach him a lesson, and that's where you guys come in. So how exactly that lesson is taught, Twi'lek will leave up to you, but she either wants him to get the hint, pay the back money, and get on board with the program, or wiped out, or his cargo stolen and delivered to Twi'lek so he gets the message that way. So those are kind of a couple options that she kind of throws out there, but this motherfucker needs to learn that you cannot do this to a hut.
Okay. Do you happen to have any information about any of his associates or any family we might be able to put some pressure on?
I don't know about his family. He usually surrounds himself with other Twi'leks. He operates out of the 15th floor of the Heartworm Hotel in the Red Light District. So you can probably find him there. He's got guards around him at all times. He considers himself a pretty big-time spice smuggler. That's why he moved here from some smaller planets. But he's not playing by the rules, and now he's got to learn his lesson.
You mentioned cargo. Do you know where his cargo is being kept?
There's a shipment coming tomorrow.
Do you know anything more about it other than just it's coming tomorrow?
It's usually on a YT model ship of some sort. Those are the kind of ships his smugglers usually run on.
Okay. And the other option is just to wipe him out completely, which I don't think we really need to know much about that. We'll just try to find him, track him down, and kill him.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard to track him down. He basically operates out of the Heartworm Hotel as his office.
Does he have a strong army around him, or is he small time?
He's got a decent amount of guards. I wouldn't call it an army, but depends how tough you think you guys are.
Okay. And when would you like this all done by?
Yesterday would have been good.
Okay. Okay, we can take the job. We'll be in touch.
You do a good job. You represent Captain Jubrey. God rest his soul. We can continue to do business. You screw this up, we're not. I figure you guys aren't as good as him. You're not carrying on the work ethic that he did. And we did good business together for many years. I'd be ashamed to see that end. But you need to get this taken care of. This is important.
Okay. I hate to bring it up now, but what is the job paying?
We'll decide on the payment to see how you deal with this.
Okay.
If you bring me his cargo, that'll be worth a little bit more than just killing him. But we'll discuss that after the deal is done. If you botch this, you're getting 0. So it's not worth talking about the reward now. The payment.
That's fair. Thank you for your time, and we will be in touch.
Okay. Goodbye. They walk you out. Okay.
All right. So I fill everybody in.
Go ahead. Fill them in.
You guys want me to fill you in, or does everybody remember? We have to kill Twillick. Rugor the Red. He works out of the Red Light District, out of the Heartworm Hotel, 15th floor. He owes tribute and taxes to Trillick. We can either convince him to pay back the money, steal his cargo, or wipe him out. Stealing his cargo would be the higher paying reward.
You can steal his cargo and kill him.
Dead men
We
don't
could
pay
do that.
taxes. I
Right.
think the Hut would rather have him alive to pay the protection money.
Correct. But what if we convince him to pay back the money and steal his cargo?
Then we have to be pretty convincing, I think.
I might know Rugor the Red.
You might know him. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I might know him. You know,
All right. So go ahead and do a knowledge check.
is it knowledge?
Underworld knowledge or skullduggery. Make it 3 purples.
Didn't you go to high school with the Rugor the Red?
Didn't your sister date somebody then?
Okay. Lost my screen here, so.
Can we assist by asking questions like that? To do an assist check?
Sure. Go ahead. You want to assist? You want to
Yeah, I'll assist
rub your heads together and say, yeah, I think you could go to your high school?
Yeah.
You mentioned
Alright.
somebody like that once.
You can get a blue for assist.
Okay. And 2 reds, did you say?
No, 2 purples.
Oh,
Sorry, not 3 purples.
3 purples. Oh, sorry, my bad.
No.
That was
That was
Rugor the
Roger
Green.
the Red. Wrong guy.
Oh well. It was worth yeah. Honest mistake. Well,
So we get our stuff back?
Yeah, they give you your stuff back.
Is it all there? No firing pins missing or anything like that?
It's all in there.
With my advantage.
Trilek has better ways of making money than pilfering your guns as you visit.
I can take my vibro knuckles out of my double chin now.
Yes, you can do that.
I agree. The best option is pay back the money for Trillick. The best option for us is stealing his cargo. So, I mean, if we want to make more money, I think the bigger payoff would be getting the payback money and getting more jobs from Trillick than stealing the cargo, getting a big payoff now, and her fucking losing money in the long run. Blah blah blah. So what do you guys think?
I think we should steal the stuff and then burn the place down. He'd probably be more willing to negotiate when he thinks his whole lab is fucking exploded.
We could steal his stuff and then say, pay back the money to the Hut, or
Yeah, because
we'll kill you.
if he doesn't know we took it because we like blew the place up after, he's like, oh shit, he might be more inclined to play ball.
You want to blow up a whole hotel on
Yeah.
Arshada?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Let's just threaten him.
It's like, I could pull that off.
I can do that.
Probably why you're not captain.
No.
Oh, we got the captain talk on him.
We'll see.
We'll Captain, you volunteer.
We'll see.
All right, I'm gonna get a beer. Come up with a plan. In the meantime, I'll be listening, but I won't be talking.
Alright, so I want to hear what Kistra and Kata think the captain would do. What would Jebra do? Jebra.
What would you do?
Jubrey.
You don't even know who the fucking captain was.
I don't remember. He's long gone. We don't
It
talk
was
about
like a
that.
day ago. Fucking fish dude ain't even cold yet. Whatever happens to fish bodies when they die, guys. God.
I'm
I'm
back.
sitting there
Other
eating
than this.
calamari.
Any answer to
Yeah.
that?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you guys hear the question?
No.
No.
Since
Did I
you
miss
guys-
anything important?
Yes, I think you did.
Yeah,
Okay.
We gotta the Hut gave us a job to go deal with this spice dealer. We either have to rob him or make him pay money back or kill him. And we're deciding what we want to do.
Or all three?
Yeah. I said all three, but apparently blowing up a hotel is a little out of line, so they poo-pooed my idea.
Yeah, I don't think that's on our list of things to do.
Yeah, well,
It doesn't have to be the
mean
whole
we just
hotel.
can't
We
kill
could
that one
blow up his
person.
room.
Is this a hotel? Wait, is this a hotel here on Nar Shaddaa?
Well, do we really think the cargo is at the hotel?
No, I mean,
On a wide team, so there's got to be a landing dock somewhere.
That's what I'm saying, blow up. You know?
Could blow up the landing dock, definitely, or the ship.
Or his shit. Just anything that like will get his attention and put the fear in him.
Is anything I can blow up?
Well,
We're
yes.
okay with that.
well, can't we just, I mean, we can put the fear in him just by threatening his person.
Well, he's on Nar Shaddaa. People threaten you every day. You gotta have something to back it up.
We got
I
that
do
big
like-
old green thing.
I do agree with the idea of blowing up like either the cargo bay or the ships, something to put some pressure on him to be like, pay up, or you're going to lose even more.
Yeah. It's not
And we
his
can still
hotel.
do-
So I don't know if that's such a good idea. I'm sure.
No, we're not even thinking about the hotel because the hotel doesn't have.
Away
I
from
doubt
the
the
hotel.
the
I'm
hotel has
not blowing up any hotels. Gotta keep the chill house.
we're looking at the landing docks or wherever they keep the cargo, which would probably be some warehouse or the landing docks, not the hotel.
It hasn't landed yet. It's still in transit. You know,
See?
because it's on it, which means it's on a ship, which means it's in space. Hint, hint.
Well, hell, that's just our game.
This
Let's
is-
see, does he have any family or something we can threaten?
Can we blow up his
Oh.
family?
Dan asked him that. He said that Hutt didn't know any family. You guys want to look for family?
I already said
You can
that.
do
No, we're not. We're not
No,
killing
they
any
already said
family.
that. I didn't hear that.
Let's just go intercept the ship.
Let's do
Yeah.
that. We're
Yeah,
gonna go-
I'm all for intercepting the ship.
We just fucking outfitted this whole entire ship.
Snicker.
Fucking, yeah, let's go take that ship down. That's what we do.
All right. Well, you got to figure out which ship it is. So how you gonna do that?
Kistra. Go.
It's the second start of the right and straight on till morning.
There we go.
Is that the name of the ship?
All right. Well,
That's
somebody
what my
loaded
dad
the
had.
ship, and the ship took off from somewhere.
It's got
Go right here.
logs
That means there's
somewhere.
got to be records.
Oh, what a concept! Records. All right. Who's looking for the records and how are you doing it?
Seems like something that would be on a computer.
Yeah, I can plug into the. I can plug into the terminals here and poke around.
All right. What are you gonna? What kind of search criteria are you gonna put into Star Wars Google?
Rugor the Red.
So we don't know the ship's names, right?
You just know it's likely a YT model.
All right. And we're looking for incoming or outgoing, guys.
Incoming.
Incoming.
All right. So I want to download all.
Flight
all
plans.
YT,
Data pad.
all YT landing reservations
And,
in the red light district, right? Is that where? It's supposed
that's
to
where he operates. Yeah.
That's right.
be? Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Could I assist you? I don't know if you need assistance.
Oh, you want to look over my shoulder? That's all right, sis.
I gotta show you how to use a computer.
No. Just look. Don't touch. Would you stop touching me?
Turns off the computer on
I'm
you.
not touching you.
All right. So computers. I'll say since you narrowed down the criteria to the certain model and where they're going to be landing, it'll be just 2 purples. And Tony, does he have a better intellect than you, or you guys both have the same intellect? Would he be skilled or unskilled?
No, my intellect's 4.
Mine are like 4.
All right, so it's even. So it's just a blue.
Well, I would like to also hook up my droid to my other port on my data pad and see if that can give me any help me assist these searches
All right.
and
Yeah.
download the data.
You can get a blue for the droid.
All right.
Just don't install the Yahoo toolbar.
Do you want to install Ask?
Oh.
Fuck you, Java.
So, what do you want to do with the Triumph?
I'd like to know exactly what ship, what time it's landing, and what docking bay.
He wants to download the whole internet to his data pad.
Yeah.
It's your lucky day. There's only one single YT. Even though it's one of the more common models in the entire freaking galaxy. So lucky. that there's only one coming tomorrow to the red light district.
And what's the name of it?
The ship's name is
Second star to the right.
It's a Fruity Pebbles.
Red's dead.
the Blue Link.
Blue.
Red versus blue.
We have a docking pad number and a time.
You got everything. Yep.
Let's go set up an ambush.
Yeah. Do we have a flight plan? Like we know what direction they're coming in from?
Yeah, how about with those Triumphs? Do we know like what cargo they're expecting to be delivering, or how many cargo crates or anything like that?
They don't usually put spice deliveries, even on Nar Shaddaa.
No.
Doesn't show up.
Maybe they're smuggling it as food crates. I want to know how many crates they're expecting to unload. Something like that.
How many food
all right.
crates are coming in?
So.
Or what they're saying they're bringing, you know? 'Cause I'm sure they're going to be bringing in some kind of crates or something that they're going to be disguising as something else.
Yeah, you know,
coffee.
You know, in Jabba the Hutt, when he eats those thingies out of that tank, like the frog,
Frogs.
it's a bunch of those.
It's gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know.
Should we intercept this in space? I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. On it.
Alright, you guys getting on your ship and trying to intercept in space?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's do it.
all right.
Well, what?
Yes, we're gonna
I was
go
gonna say,
attack
we know where it's landing. Do we want to check that out and
We can just go set
be
an ambush
ready
there.
in case it doesn't work?
Yeah. Let's recon that and see what kind of ground forces we might run into, or how quick they can deploy.
Okay. So, you scope out the landing docking area. This here, it's a pretty typical, starport in Nar Shaddaa. Low security, no questions asked. A couple of custom officials that will take your money, but pretty much look the other way.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Can we talk to one of the custom officials and slip them a couple credits and say if that ship does land to keep them there and keep bugging them until we show up?
You're talking to a group that was fighting over 250 credits.
No, I like his idea as a backup plan.
All
You know,
right.
Mike, just in case we have to land somewhere else and come in, this guy can, delay them.
If they get away,
Yes.
I like that as a kind of a man trap kind of thing.
Yes, you can do that. So it's a negotiation check, and the difficulty is going to depend on how many credits you're offering this guy.
Who's the negotiator?
It was Bill's idea, so. Kistra, doing the bribery. How much? How much are you anteing up?
We'll give him 500 credits.
500 credits. Wow, that's generous. All right, one purple.
Gotta spend money to make money, fellas. That's what the captain taught me.
I just hope this job is paying more than that. I have no idea what this job is paying.
All right. He takes your 500 credits and he goes, yeah, we'll keep him here. Don't you worry about that.
All right, give him a little wink. We're good.
All right. Take one strain for sweating it out because he was a little hesitant.
I'll take one strain for the creepy way he was looking at my ass.
Oh, speaking of strain, can we recover strain after that last encounter?
Sure. So just wipe out that strain anyway, Bill.
What's
Okay.
going to suck is we actually take him down in space, and you lost that 500 for nothing.
All right, we're gonna make it back on the. We'll make it back. I'm not worried about it.
Does that come out of like the ship?
No, I paid him out of my credits.
Oh wow, you are a team player.
All right, we are in space. You get in position. You know exactly where your intel was so good. You know exactly where they're coming out of hyperspace. So you're basically sitting there waiting for them when they materialize, and they do, and they're like, "Oh yeah, here we are," and you're there, and you're like, "We see you." So what are you gonna do?
I'm on an ion cannon. That's the ones that disable, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, maybe you guys. So before we start the battle, you should guys probably get in position.
I'm sorry, but I don't see another ship on this map. I just see ours.
I don't see
it's not-
anything.
No. You see yours? You see yours?
Yeah, we see ours.
Oh.
You did say
Well, it's not
booyah,
quite
right?
there yet. Get
Oh,
into
okay.
position.
All right.
You just said that we see them.
Yeah, I heard the words booyah. That means I see them.
I lied.
He said it was a premature booyah.
All right, so we have 3 gun stations, right? We have pilot station, 3 gun stations.
Right.
Who's
Chris,
gonna-
do you remember what it takes to run that tube? Is there anything special, like mechanic or anything like that?
No, it's just
Does its thing.
you need I think the way we have it set up, it's 1 round.
Okay. After we attach.
1 round after, we shoot the tube out, it hits their ship, and then it needs 1 round to cut through their hull.
Okay.
You have a forward turret-mounted heavy laser cannon, a dorsal turret-mounted medium laser cannon, and the turret-mounted light ion cannon. So I think 10 claimed the light ion cannon.
Well, I'll ask, which ones do you want me on? I'm
And there's
probably the best shot.
there's the grappler tractor beam we have too.
And the tractor beam.
We
What do
want,
you
we
guys
probably
want me
want
on?
somebody. You probably should be on the ion cannon.
All right. I'll take
We
that.
also need somebody. I think it's also gunnery for the tractor beam, right?
Correct.
So we also need somebody on the tractor beam once we get a lock on them, so we can get a lock on them.
I've got gunnery.
Who is the pilot though?
That would be
Pilot.
The Rhodian.
I can back up, but I'm nowhere as good as him.
No, it's not cruise control. We're all just sitting in the.
Yeah, we need somebody on the pilot for the tractor beam to work, because you got to do like a stay on target type of thing, or a follow.
Well, Vargan's our pilot. He can take care of that.
Yeah.
He's great.
He gets to do some skill rolls now.
All right,
Finally.
you guys in position? Everybody know where they are?
Yep.
Yeah.
Know where your jobs are?
I guess I'm on one of the cannons. Now we've got 3.
yeah.
Did we
I'm
claim
by
them all?
I'm by the boarding tube. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hit the boarding tube switch
I'm with Dalo.
because that's all I'm good for.
Yeah, the melee guys need to be up.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna run through the tube.
And I'm gonna
Don't
run
call
behind
the
him.
tube.
Don't get stuck in the tube.
You don't
Yeah.
get stuck in the tube.
All
I'm
right,
gonna grease
Garrett,
Dalo up
you're
before
here.
he gets in the tube.
Hey, I may be an alien, but I'm sensitive.
All
I
right,
have
you
feelings,
guys are
okay?
talking. They're starting to their ascent into orbit.
I'm gonna hit them with the ion cannon. Boom.
Fire the laser.
That's the disabler, right?
All right, go ahead, shoot a gunnery and 1 purple.
Boom! We may not need the tractor beam.
All right, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, they took 9 system strain. And they're like, whoa, hold on, wait, what the? Why are you guys shooting at us?
Somebody want to get on the comm and tell them disable your engines, or we'll keep firing?
Yeah, we're sure this is the right ship, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. We're taking this
Find
shit.
out soon enough.
Yeah, that's Bill. Tell him to.
Well, my data shows it's the one that was on the manifest.
Do you want to calm them? Tell them to shut
They
down.
just
the
calmed you and asked you why you're shooting at them. They got you on the horn. They're like, what the
Want me to
fuck? Why are you
calm 'em?
shooting at us?
All right, I'm just gonna yell at them. Shut down your engines and prepare for boarding.
Who are you? Why? We're just delivering some frogs.
Shut down your engines or continue to get fired upon.
You dead frogs. This is the right ship.
We're frogging
Oh
things.
yeah, hold on. All right, give us a few seconds. Hang on. We weren't expecting this. Were you guys inspections or something?
Keep firing.
Yep. You want me to fire again?
Fire again. Fire again.
Fire again.
No, hang on. We got
He's like, no.
Keep on their butts.
unlimited open shots. We're gonna have to, if we're going to combat here, we're gonna start initiative.
Firing, assholes!
All right, you get 1 more PC turn.
You want me to fire again?
Yeah, fire.
It's not you. No. You went around.
Who's on the tractor?
Anybody could go again.
Think
Who's
the
on the
last-
tractor?
I can go. Are we doing the tractor beam or what? I don't know which one I'm on.
Is-
Yeah, you
are
were the
we
tractor
even-
beam.
Are we even in range for the
Okay.
tractor? I think the tractor was short, right?
You are close. You're close.
We're
You
close.
you're close. You're good.
Yeah, I guess.
You know exactly where they're coming out. So
Okay. I'll
The
do the
tractor?
tractor beam. What is the 2 purples?
gunnery, 1 purple.
1 purple. There.
Nice. All right. You've got them locked on. And yeah,
So
so
now-
they're
now-
like
Now they take 2 blacks to all piloting checks and attacks, and to suffer 1 system strain if they try to do anything with their ship.
all right. So they're gonna try to break away. 2 blocks.
Hey, Chris, are those real rules? What book is that in? I never found that.
Yeah, that's associated with the tractor beam itself.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's there. So a regular tractor beam means they just have to do a piloting check per level of like tractor beam, like light, medium, heavy, to break away. This is a special tractor beam that basically just gives them blacks and causes system strain.
Okay.
So we figured this in conjunction with the ion cannon will just strain the hell out of their ship. So like right now, they tried to do something, they tried to break away, they took a system strain.
6 is a strain.
Okay.
And didn't go anywhere.
They're still gonna take a shot at you though.
Yeah.
So
They're also going to take a system strain for that.
yellow and green.
Is it a strain for a shot? No, I
guess
it's
not.
maneuvering.
Yeah, they're going to take 2 blacks for that, though.
2 blacks applies to shooting too.
No, I think it's just piloting.
Piloting checks and it does say and attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Enemies caught in tractor beam add 2 blacks to all piloting checks and attacks.
Wow.
And suffer 1 system strain when performing accelerate, decelerate, fly, drive, or punch it maneuvers.
All right, so they did manage to shoot you guys. That's gonna be
I think their skills are better than ours.
7 hull trauma.
I got
before
I'll keep track.
armor or whatever.
How does aim work with gunnery?
Same way.
You
Same
can aim
way.
the same way.
Right, what the fuck did I just do?
All right, PC.
Jam the
Who's doing that?
Probably the computer people.
Well, I didn't hear what you guys. Everybody talked at once.
I said jam their communications.
Raspberry.
Communications?
Yeah.
Why, you worried they're gonna call for help?
Or are they gonna call down to their dude on the ground? Let him know he's about to get robbed.
Alright, I guess I could start there. That's just an average computer's check according to this.
Could also jam their, not jam their system. What's the one that changes their shields?
I can slice their systems.
That probably might be better, don't you think?
I don't know. You guys want me to jam? I'll jam you.
Well, we're not.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to jam their systems with a strawberry.
Raspberry? Oh.
I'm gonna go strawberry. I like strawberry better. So 2 difficulty. Any blues or blacks?
No. All right, so I'll say they're successfully jammed. They're not calling for any help. Next. Next.
What do I need to be doing with the flying here to keep on them? Is it something to do? How does that work? Do I make a roll to help the gunners, or?
You just stay on target is something that helps the gunners, but you don't have to roll it. You just say, I'm doing it.
Okay.
If you want to do gaining advantage, that gives you, well, you got to get up to speed. Or yeah, you can accelerate or decelerate. So you need to, this ship doesn't even go that fast, right?
Nope.
All right, so you can't do that. Never mind. So yeah, you can stay on target or evasive maneuvers. What else can the pilot do? I don't have my cheat sheet up.
Did somebody say something about having to do pilot checks to keep the
There was
tractor beam
something
online?
You do stay on target.
I would just stay on target.
That's just a maneuver, though. It's not an action.
Right.
Actions are... That's damage control. That's not really going to help. Gaining advantage, additional ship action.
What's that firing thing? The fire control.
That's like putting out fires on your ship, ain't it?
No, there's one that like enhances the shooting. I don't remember what it's called though. But it does sound like that. It's fire controlled for whatever reason. Sound
And it's called fire discipline.
fire discipline.
That's it.
It's a leadership or
That's a
discipline
leadership.
check.
That's pretty much it.
So, basically, yeah, I guess just stay on target.
Okay.
is the thing to do. Keep pace with them, keep them in sights. So is that
You don't have to roll for that. That'll upgrade
Okay.
your attacks, but it also means that you're running a straight line and their attacks will get upgraded as well. So
okay?
it's kind of a trade-off.
Oh.
All right, what was that, Tony?
I said they already have black, so.
Yeah, I know. All right, who else? I guess the rest of you go. Kosh actually went already, so we'll count him. Rivas, did you go?
No, but I don't know there's a whole lot I can do right now.
You got any leadership?
Nope.
Alright.
1 green.
You gonna scratch your butt?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna make a drink.
Dan, you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'll do that fire discipline. Keep firing assholes.
Alright, so fire discipline, hard leadership or discipline check.
I'll go with leadership. Failed. There's no listening for shit.
Yeah, so they were like, fuck you, we know how to shoot.
We got this, don't worry.
Don't tell me how to shoot. I know how to shoot.
Nice.
Alright, Alana?
Yeah.
Did you go? Oh, you went. You shut the track. I mean, who hasn't gone?
I haven't gone, but I don't think I'm gonna
You can
bring
flex.
anything to the table.
Wait,
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, flex way into the tube. Alright, top of the order. Now, 10. I know you wanted to shot him a second time. They can do that now.
Shoot him. Can I shoot him?
He's just sitting there.
Still
itching.
1 purple, or is it?
It is still 1 purple.
But you get an upgrade, right?
Any bonus because they can't move or anything, or?
It doesn't say that in the tractor beam. It just says it makes shit harder for them to do.
Well, what about stay on target?
No, but for the stay on target.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the stand target is sorry. That's an upgrade. So make one of your greens a yellow.
All right. I'll use the aim. I'm not moving, so I'm assuming I can just do
Yeah,
that.
you can aim forever in a turret. Yep.
Yeah. So. All right.
Jesus. How many triumphs is that you rolled now?
2.
Like 1 every time he rolls.
No, it's like you're at least your third.
3rd or 4th.
And I think that's a crit, probably.
Yeah, probably. Let's see here.
Possibly. I'm not sure.
Are they just completely disabled now?
Hang on.
Just a floating hunk of metal.
Ion is 5. And...
I got that crit
7.
table if you want.
Sure. Well, hang on. What do you want to use the triumph for? I mean, all right, let's do the crit first. So, go ahead, Sen. Since I'll give you the pleasure of rolling the percent dice for the crit since you made the hit. All right, 26. What's that 26 on a ship, Bill?
It's a severity's easy. Losing power to shields.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Decrease the defense and affect the defense zone by 1 until the critical hit is repaired. If the ship or vehicle has no defense, suffer 1 point of system strain.
All right. So, the ion cannon is fucked them up pretty good. They're like, you see lightning shock thingies going throughout the outside of the ship. You can actually see their lights flickering a little bit. You're not completely disabled yet, but what do you want to do with that triumph?
What are the options? I'm not too big. I don't know a lot about the space combat.
I
mean, if anybody else wants to use it or can come up with something crafty.
You could do another crit. Maybe you can say something like...
He can upgrade the next person's check.
Yeah, you can upgrade next person's check. I mean, that's kind of a lame use of a triumph. We don't get a lot of triumphs. We don't do a whole lot of space either, so we kind of suck at it. You want to say that it does like the final 2 points of damage and they're disabled? I mean, they're pretty much got 2 points left.
Yeah, sure. If I can use that and basically just disable them now where we can close and get the boarding tube going on, yeah.
All right. So they're disabled. They're dead in the space. They're like, look, you know, we don't know what you guys want. We don't know what you want. You shot on us first. Please don't kill us.
Now we let the four-armed guy and the sword guy go through the tunnel.
So, but listen, before we cut a hole in the side of their ship, you want to see if they'll just let us board?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we should put that question to them.
Right. All right, so how are you going to present that question? Let me get you really nice and close. There you go. So who's doing the talking, and what are you saying?
I'll talk.
Go ahead.
We disabled your ship. We're really just after some cargo that you have. We don't really want to kill any of you guys, and we don't really want to mess up your pretty ship by cutting a hole in the wall. So if you'll just let us on and see if we can find the cargo we're looking for, we'll just take it, and we'll be on our way.
The most polite pilot.
I was just gonna say, you are the most well-spoken, nice pirate I've ever heard. Pardon me.
Isn't Carl on board?
It's not too much to ask.
So you want to
do not want to inconvenience you.
Do you want to do charm or you want to do negotiate?
We didn't want to kill him.
You want to do charm or negotiate?
They're the same for me, so
All right.
it doesn't matter.
So make it 2 purples, average.
Green. 2 purples. That's it.
That's it. All right. So they're like, look, we don't want to die. We don't want you cutting a hole in our ship because that probably means we will die. The only hesitant we have is, what are we going to tell Rugor? This is a delivery for Rugor. You heard of Rugor, right? He's a badass.
Yeah,
I don't think you want to cross Rugor.
we'll deal with Rugor. We don't care about crossing Rugor.
But what about us? What are we going to tell Rugor?
It's not our problem.
Just turn around and go away.
They should just get in the escape pods and go while
you
they
should
have the
just
chance.
leave. Yeah, just leave.
All right, fine. You convinced me. We'll let you. Why don't you lock up the airlocks? We'll let you on, and we'll even help you get these frogs.
Oh, these frogs on our ship.
I don't know why you guys want frogs so badly, but
Yeah, but don't we want to speak to Rugor?
We do. Let's
have him
record
call
ourselves
Rugor.
blowing his
Call
ship
Rugor.
up.
Tell him to call Rugor for us. We want to speak to Rugor.
so you want to go on their ship and call Rugor?
Yeah, tell him. Yeah, we know who Rugor is.
Hold on. Can I go on their ship, plug in my data pad, download some information on that ship, maybe Rugor's contact shit, maybe I'll send him a message saying we have the cargo, we're on our way.
Yeah, I like it.
Pick them up.
So, yeah, but I don't understand. You're gonna pretend to be these guys, or?
Yeah, we'll let them know everything's good, don't worry about it, we're on our way. You don't need to worry about bringing those extra defenses. We're all good
Now when
here.
we land, that guy that we paid, well, okay. It's okay.
I
Just
can
let 'em know
probably
that
pilot
don't
that
worry,
ship enough to land it.
All right, so let me.
So
let
is
me
it?
understand this.
So is the cargo not on here?
No, it's on here.
Oh, okay. But we want the guy.
Yeah, we want what's inside the frogs, not the frogs themselves.
I think what
We'll get Rugor either
what
way.
Bill's plan is here is to take the cargo, put it on our ship, and then contact Rugor as his pirate guys and be like,
Have them be there when we land, so we
come
can.
pick this stuff up, but it's all good. You don't need any extra help or anything. And then we show up and come out of the ship and shit goes down.
Right.
Is what I'm thinking Bill is thinking.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, we can get off the ship and then blow it up.
Pretty much
All
let him know that everything's cool, and let put him in a very
We
comfortable.
want to send them a text message that says, "Okay, thanks, BBQ."
We'll let him know that, and then, the end of it, I'm going to say, what time's BBQ?
LOL smiley face.
That was pretty fucking great, I have to say. All right. So yeah, you can do that. So you're gonna tell these guys to basically beat it, hightail it out of here. You'll deal with Rugor, and they should just scram so that Rugor doesn't get pissed at them. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So they do that. They help you load the cargo back into your ship.
To frogs.
Kistra gets the data. You send a message down, and let me see if I get this right, down to Rugor saying, "Hey, we just arrived in orbit outside. We've got the cargo, all good. We're about to land. There's no need to bring any extra security or anything like that. We're doing just fine. It's all good.
Not in the message.
That
Hold on,
seems a little
guys.
suspicious.
Should
We
we
don't
tell
put that in the message.
Should we tell him that we had to make a ship change? Do we think he knows what kind of ship is coming in?
But we're in their ship, aren't we?
No, you're not on the ship.
Move
You
to
sent them
our
away. These guys are
But we
gone.
sent them away in the ship. I thought we sent them in escape pods and
Aw.
took their ship.
No, you
Well,
see
this
that.
can be totally different.
They're
You
gone.
never let me blow anything up.
No, we thought we were going to have.
I was under the impression we were taking their ship as well.
So Rugor is. I just said you guys are letting them go on their merry way, and everybody said yeah. That was like.
I thought we were putting him in like an escape
Escape
pod.
pods.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
You want to put them in their ship.
Maybe we should just.
How are we gonna land with the cargo in our ship?
In our
That's
ship.
not
All right,
gonna
look, you guys are overthinking this. Rugor is not going to be waiting. He's got more things, better things to do than be fucking waiting for the ship to arrive. He's not like overseeing the fucking Federal Express truck coming into the station with the cargo. He's in his hotel room. He's chilling. He's got peeps that take care of the cargo. He's not going to know what ship lands. He's only going to know if the
Took the
cargo
ship and
arrives.
crashed into the goddamn hotel.
Well, if he wants his cargo, he's got to come get it now.
We have to convince him to come get it for some reason.
All right, so let's go back to Bill's thing. So Bill, you wanted to basically tell him, look, we got pretending to be the dudes that were smuggling the cargo. You say everything's all good. The cargo is on its way. All good. Yes. Is there more to it?
Actually, hold on.
All right.
Let me talk to the other guys.
So this stuff's going to get held up in customs, isn't it? And maybe he's
No,
going to have to.
No,
know we
Take
brought
the guy off.
No, I mean we bought the guy off, which means if we want this stuff to get held up in customs, it can, and so we can tell him, that might draw him out to come deal with it.
He's got to go. He's got to come sign for it.
Wait, don't we want to give this stuff to the hut anyway?
we do.
Yeah.
Right.
So why don't we bring it to the hut first, and then we'll tell him, hey, we have the cargo, come meet us. I mean, why risk having the cargo and
And
him
who
at
are
the
we
same
supposed
time?
to be when we tell him to come meet us? Us?
I have all the data. I can spoof that. I can spoof him.
Just
The
send him a
message
picture
is-
of like Dalo sitting naked on the box of frogs and be like, "Got your shit, come get it."
It's not really frogs.
I know.
All right, so
Well, we bribed, like somebody mentioned, we bribed the customs official, so we can always get the call and say the custom official needs you here to sign for this shit.
And why do I have to be naked?
yeah,
Because
I'm
that would
actually
piss him off. He sees your naked butt on his stuff.
All right.
Wow.
So I have the data pad up. Dalo, pose.
Spread eagle.
Fine.
I got the picture.
Doing it.
Teabagging his stuff.
I think my crack is hanging out. Actually.
Oh boy. All right. So you just sent him a message, Bill. You sent him a message.
Yes.
All right. He texts you back. Should I bust up my text message? You think? Or is
Yeah.
it? I do that again.
Yeah.
WTF?
That was fucking funny.
BBQ.
Of course, I
Need
can't
another
remember how to do
beer.
it.
It's like a message, right?
How the hell did I do that?
You
Oh,
like,
mysterious notes. Is this it?
yeah, then you just say show all players or something.
Hang on, you'll see. Let's see. Do-do-do.
Suspense.
Claim that.
All right. Did you get that?
No.
Where?
No.
Where are we looking?
You can type it into Roll20 though, right?
Hang on. That's what I'm trying to do.
There
Oh,
it
that
is.
can, yeah, there it was.
Oh, there we go.
Oh god. So did you send him the picture of like his
No,
stuff getting dry humped or?
I didn't send them the picture yet.
No, it's going from sitting on the ground.
It's like apparently this guy has a sense of humor.
What are you doing next?
I'm gonna tell him. Yeah, our 2 unit had a bad motivator. We got it fixed. We're almost there.
We have an R2 unit. I've never seen this unit.
I hope this dude doesn't try to start sexting with the 16.
That's kind of a deception, isn't he? Deceiving him right here.
I feel like I should
Start
invite this guy over for cookies and stuff and have the cops arrest him.
You guys just sent him this picture?
Don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying either.
I don't know. I Google imaged alien butt, and that's what came up.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm not looking at it on purpose.
I can't take this guy seriously. He doesn't know how to spell your.
Alright, I just write back KK.
All right. All right. So,
Then I send him a message that says, "Look what I found on the HoloNet," and I send him the picture of Chris's character naked. And then I write LOL.
oh my God.
It's their fault.
Hoots.
It's a routine trip. What else are we gonna do in hyperspace? You gotta look for weird pictures on the HoloNet.
I'm pretty sure we can have Chris arrested for exposing himself to a 16-year-old.
Nice. All right, cool. So he wants us to meet him at the hotel for the drop-off.
Mm-hmm. No, you already the drop. The drop is not happening at the hotel. The meeting is happening at the hotel.
I'm sorry for payment.
Right.
Is it his office?
So what are you gonna do with the drugs in the meantime?
I guess we should deliver them.
Do them?
Do we want to bring them to the hut? Do we want to bring them down to the customs and
Leave
have
them in
his
that thing.
if they're okay? What do you guys think?
And tell the cut to come get them. She's got.
The job's not done. I don't really want to go
Yeah,
back to...
I don't think we should go back to the hut till the job's done completely.
So probably lock them up on our ship and hope nobody steals them.
Well, we got a customs agent bribe to not let anybody in if we want.
Yeah, might as well make.
500 credits.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, you guys 500
take 'em
credits.
earn that shit.
Do a couple things.
Didn't we bribe that person to not let the other ship leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's on our side right now.
No
We'll
plans
find out.
change. He'll understand. He's got
He's on your
500
payroll.
credits. He'll
That other
understand.
ship never land. Just
That's right. All right, let's go land where that ship was supposed to land. Let's take it.
All right. So you land with.
That's up to the pilot if he wants to do that. That's just my suggestion.
Yeah, that's we'll do. Laying in a course.
Okay, good. You land where the other ship was supposed to land. You get out. You see the customs guy.
And the same person needs to talk to him that paid him.
And he winks at Kistra.
And she says, "Hi, cutie."
He's like, you guys aren't allowed to go anywhere. God damn it.
Where's Kistra?
I have no idea.
She's in the potty.
She's going down on the customs.
Oh.
She's like 16.
Just rated X, rated R.
Oh, Christ.
Isn't he 17?
I don't know. How old are you? How old are you
You're
guys, Tony?
17, right?
We're 16.
Is that the age of consent in space?
Star Wars consent is.
It varies from planet to planet. Narshadot's pretty low.
17 is A-okay.
Gonna be hella low, so.
All right, so fuck it. Since Bill's not there, we'll just say that he gives him the wink, and you say since don't worry, we took care of the other ship. That 500 credits. Keep an eye. Don't let anybody near our ship. Good. Everybody good with that?
Yep.
All right.
It's booby
Alright.
trapped. I mean it.
Moving on. Next,
Moving along.
where you going?
To the hotel.
Hey, what did I tell you?
Where's the
Hotel.
office?
The hotel. The Heartworm Hotel.
Is that where his office is?
That is where his office is.
That's where his offices are. All right.
Aren't we supposed to deliver shit, though?
No, we're supposed to do a drop and then come meet him.
Oh, okay. Can we
So
Can we
before,
close this text message window?
Yes.
before we start
Let's
charging
see
in
yourself.
there, I'm gonna guess either he's gonna let us in his office, and then we'll have to intimidate him.
Probably gonna have to.
But how are we gonna intimidate him into paying his money? Or we're just gonna walk in there and be like, "We stole your shit. You don't want this to keep happening."
4 armed dudes gonna hold him down. And we'll
The
do
sword person's gonna poke holes in him.
Okay.
Yeah. Does anybody have a stim? They could stim me.
I have a stim, but probably better off. Tony, you have that advanced stim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you?
Oh, wait.
Why don't you do a minute?
I fucked up before.
This is scaring me.
He did a med check. He only healed me for 1 before.
Oh.
No, it was supposed to be for 3. I just realized I have 2 things that gives me
ranks
2
of
on top
surgery.
of. Yeah.
All right. So why don't you do that? I'm going to get a beer, but I'll tell you what's going on. You can do the medicine check while I'm getting the beer, but also I'll give you some stuff to talk about. So you go to the Heartworm Hotel, you hit floor 15, you get out of the elevator, and you're confronted by this. There's basically 2 Twi'lek guards right as you walk off the elevator, 2 more visible down the hallway, and a bunch of doors along the hallway.
So it should have been 3 before, Chris, when I healed you.
Okay.
What do we do with the cargo, guys?
It's
We
on
left
the
it on
ship.
the
On the
ship.
ship.
Where do you want now?
Did anybody come there to collect it?
No, we left it. We had the customs guy you talked to. He's
Right.
watching the.
But this guy's guys never came to collect it, so he doesn't know that.
I mean, does he know these guys personally?
Well, I'm gonna say if he's a businessman, if he asks where the other guys are, we'll say it doesn't matter. You're doing business with us now.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm just gonna assume that Steve's gonna be like, his other guys radioed in and said the drop hasn't arrived yet. But
that's what I was wondering
The
if they
medicine
came,
check is 6.
if they came
So
to
Bill-
the hangar to pick up or not.
Bill, while you were away, Alana had you blow the customs guy to guard the ship.
I'm sorry.
Bill does not look happy.
he's not happy at all.
It's closed again tomorrow.
For
We
you.
determined the age of consent in space was.
It was really weird, though, because Bill's character just walked up and went, and walked
Yeah.
away. And it's like, I don't know why I did that.
I don't know what's going on here.
All right, so these guards are like,
I guess.
Did you hear me before, Christo?
No, you said something about medicine check?
Yeah, I rolled on my iPad. It's
Okay.
4 success, which would be 6.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
all right, so these toilet guys are like, hi, can we help you?
Killed him.
Yeah, we're here to see your boss.
Who are you? Do you have an appointment?
No, but my gun does.
Yes, we do have an appointment.
Wait. Who said he was? Somebody said my gun does. Are you going to say that?
Now that
That's
was
my-
his inside voice. That
That's
was
my
her
name.
inside voice.
That's my name, my gun.
My inside voice.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, go ahead, Dan.
I was gonna say, yeah, we have an appointment with your boss. We have a shipment of frogs for him. He's expecting us.
Oh, you guys are that crew that he's been waiting for, that smuggling crew?
Correct.
What's the name of your ship again?
Second chance.
Frog.
With the blue link.
Second star from the right.
No, with the blue link, motherfucker. I just told you.
The blue link. Yeah. Blue
The
link.
blue link, motherfucker.
All right. All right.
Motherfucker was for him. Blue link for you, motherfucker for him.
He's been waiting for you guys. What took you so long?
We had problems with our
Space traffic.
Or Doris.
All these different answers. At the same
Catastrophic converter failed.
I had to take a shit.
All right. Well, you guys didn't have to bring the whole crew here for this, and the boss Rugor doesn't he's a little claustrophobic, so not all you guys are gonna be allowed to go in there. 2 of you can go into his office and talk to him. The rest of you have to stay out here.
I'm
Here, don't you have like a
Halo and
offer something to drink?
I love the blue shag carpet in his office.
Something to drink? No. You want something to drink? You go down to the hotel bar. Tell the bartender that you're here to see Rugor. Maybe he'll give you a shot on the house. But we don't serve cocktails here. This is business only. Who's going in?
Guess it's me and Dalo.
Yeah.
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 Oh, the smooth talkers are gone.
Smooth talk.
What is your talking skill there? Because you do a lot of talking. Do you have really high negotiation or something?
Who?
She's not talking to me, dude.
Yeah.
I have,
No, he is.
I have high charm and leadership.
Charm. Okay.
Yeah. I can charm his pants off. And then I'll have kiss him in.
I'm there in case his charm fails.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys get to go in here. Are
the doorways open here?
They're not. They're all closed. That's why you can't see what's in there. Give me 1 second.
And the rest of the crew's being moved down to the bar, so they're not even going to be up here with us.
No, I'm not leaving. They just said I couldn't go in. They didn't say I have to leave.
All right.
Well, you guys can stay here.
All
right. So Rewar's like,
Fuck.
hey,
You should get rid of his
guys,
CRT
wait,
monitor.
you guys don't look like the guys from the Blue Link. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, shit. Hey, we had a few crew changes in the past few days, in the past few months. Yeah, you must we're the new guys. We're a couple of new guys.
Where's Captain
Why are you
Jubroni?
so
You
nice
changed
to
the
me?
captain too? Where's Captain Jubroni? I just spoke to him today.
Captain Jubrey.
All right, I think the jig's up.
I'm gonna.
Guys, didn't you hear what I said before? Just tell them that we met up with him. We have the cargo. He's gonna do business with us.
They outsourced.
You guys are coming up with crazy stuff.
Like I said, you sent the smooth talkers in there.
Yeah, this is not the time to try and be clever.
We,
If you think about the game, just say we have the
Where are these
cargo.
guys? Oh my god, they know.
You can't just yell in the comic. The jig's up.
all right, so I'm gonna say I'll tell them that we have your cargo now. You're dealing with us now.
Who the fuck are you?
The people that are gonna kill you.
The people that have your cargo.
Oh, Christ on a crutch. All right. Well, what do you want? What do you guys? You want to keep my cargo? What are you trying to freaking? I don't know what you want. You're gonna sell the cargo that already belongs to me? What's your deal?
So I'm gonna walk over to him and say, we want you to pay your bills.
All right. So this person over here comes over and tells you, step the fuck back.
Oh, what?
He walked over right up to my face.
Yep.
Well, he's gotta do a fear check.
There's gonna be a fear check for him approaching you.
When an adversary becomes engaged with the
God.
character, the character may force the adversary to make a fear check.
This fucking ability's retarded.
I need a giant guy to make you not shit your pants when you walk up to me.
I like it.
Easy fear check.
Yeah, one purple.
Gotta look up this discipline of this person. All right, not scared.
Ooh.
You get blues.
Actually, you get bonuses now.
Step back from my boss, please.
So polite.
He did say please.
Yeah.
The whole point we're here is for Trilek, so I don't understand why we're pretending to be somebody else. Why don't we just fucking come out and say we're here for Trilek?
Well, that's what I just said to him. I said you have to pay your bills. All right, so I kind of step back and shove this guy out of the fucking way.
Yeah. Give him the
Yeah,
double
would be
shoulder.
More intimidating.
Somebody said you're here from Trelec? I didn't hear that.
No, we never said
I said
that.
you
That's
need
why
to pay your bills.
Oh. That can
What I
mean
said
a lot
when
of
I
things.
walked up to him.
Maybe this guy's a little behind on his electric bill.
Alright, so I'll stroll up and I'll say, well, I'm going to stroll up. I'm going to say we're here from Trilek. You have dues, you have bills to pay. And unless
Trilek?
you want your cargo to be constantly stolen, I suggest you pay it up.
Trilec? You work for Trilec?
We work for Trilek.
That bitch, I paid her the money she asked me for every single time she asked for it. She's saying that I still owe her money? What is the taxes keep going up every month? This is bullshit.
That's not my problem. She tells me you owe the money, you deal with her.
No. This is bullshit. I paid her the money.
Alright, looks like we have a problem then.
Look, that hut is no good, slimy, can't trust that bitch as far as you could throw her. And I tell you what, you can't throw a hut very far.
Alright, so I'm going to step up to the desk, I'll take out a knife and I'll stab the desk. I'll say, pay up.
So you're trying to intimidate him?
Yeah, I'll try
Coercion.
to intimidate.
All right, do coercion check.
What's the difficulty?
3 purples. He's got his bodyguards.
Yeah. Fail. With advantage. What's the advantage you're gonna do?
I don't know. Not a whole lot. He goes, you can take your knife back. He goes, look, I'll make you a deal. I'll pay you double whatever Treelock's paying you if you kill that motherfucker.
We don't even know what she's paying.
Out of character, I'm gonna say no deal. I would say no deal. There's no way we're gonna fucking kill a hut. I'd rather kill this guy.
Yeah, I'd rather be on this guy's bad side than
Yeah.
Hut's bad side.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know how badass huts are. So
Blowing up the hotel suddenly looking pretty good.
All right. Let's fucking. What do you say?
He said blowing up the hotel's looking pretty good, but I would agree with him.
I think I'm agreeing with him. All
See?
right, fuck it.
It's
You know what?
saving us a lot of time. Whatever.
It's not going well, so I'm just gonna pull my sword and put it out to his head and see where it goes.
All right.
This may go bad. But
So we're getting close to 11. It seems like this is going the way of combat. It's probably going to be a pretty big combat considering there's a lot of guards that you guys can't see. They're going to pop out. So I'm thinking maybe we wrap it up here and continue with the, it seems like guys aren't interested in a peaceful resolution to fucking anything.
we are the Crimson Scourge, man.
We're pirates.
It's not like we're the, I don't know, talk show host or something.
Alright. So is that
We're
cool ending in
born
here?
pirates.
We'll still do, we got a few minutes left, so we'll still do like the little round table of what everybody did and then MVP vote.
Huh?
That cool?
Alright.
Yes?
Sure.
Yes.
Unless anybody really wants to go on. I mean, I know people got work tomorrow and shit. It's already almost 11.
We don't.
Yeah.
Probably gonna take. Oh, you just found out you got no school tomorrow because of the snow, right?
A quarter of an inch that like shuts down the state.
Rocky Top can't handle the snow, huh?
No, dude.
All right. So let's see who starts the round table. Bill and Zach, since you guys are on the opposite ends of my camera, roll 2 yellows and 2 greens each with no purples.
The fuck?
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm just not even gonna roll.
Bill wins. Holy shit, dude! Is that even possible?
I know. I don't think we've seen quite that many.
Fucking.
I'm assuming it has to be possible since that's what the result came up as.
I don't know. The way this dice app has been working, I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so Bill, you go first. You got to talk about what you did in character this game and why you deserve to be MVP.
Well, I never said I deserved to be MVP, but what I did was, let's see. So I don't know. I had to go first. I wasn't ready for this.
You rolled that ridiculous roll.
Okay.
He got a good roll. That should mean he can get to go whenever he wants.
All right, you want to pass because of the good roll? All right, Zach, you go
No,
first.
No, it doesn't matter to me. I'll go. Let's see here. I came up with the, I was able to spoof this guy. Well, actually, first I paid off the guy at the dock just as a backup in case this ship got away from us. I was able to get aboard the other ship, grab their contact information for this guy. I was able to spoof messages to him. What else did I do? I finally got to use my my droid. I also used it to. What did I use it to slice before? I used it to slice into something. But...
You found out the name of the ship.
You found the ship.
Right. I found the ship, and I
Don't
got all the
triumph.
info on the ship, where it was coming, the time, the name of it, and all that stuff. That's pretty much it.
With the guy.
Just kept plugging in my data pad into ports and seeing what would happen.
All right, good. Chris?
I beat the shit out of a Trandoshan who was threatening my friends. I smuggled in my vibro-knuckles even though we didn't need them. I got shot in the back of the head and didn't get mad.
Remind me not to touch the button.
I let you guys take naked pictures of me. Send them.
Well, that didn't really happen.
And I made people afraid of me, and pissed off the GM in the process.
Oh, that ability is ridiculous. All right, anyway. All right, Alana, and just to kind of, I mean, I think you guys so far the descriptions are good. Just kind of what we're kind of going for is like what you did that was like in what's the word, like followed what your character is, you know, kind of as a personality. I mean, I think you guys, you know, you did a good job describing it. I just kind of want to make sure people continue down that way.
Okay, so I tried to avoid us getting into a big, long, drawn-out fight when we weren't supposed to be involved in that. It took us off course from what we were supposed to be doing, but that didn't exactly happen. But in the end, I finished off the guy who was trying to kill our people. What was his name? Stavros? John Stamos.
John Stamos.
T-Dog.
Uncle Jesse.
T-Dog, yeah, sure. And I talked to, who was that? Let's see. Sweet talk somebody else. I guess I sweet talked the people into the guys into giving up the ship.
Yes.
And I put out the what's that thing called? I shot out the
Tractor beam.
The tractor beam.
Oh yeah, the tractor beam.
That was a good shot. So.
That was a great shot.
And that was about it.
All right, cool. Dan?
I stood between Kistra and that thug when he stepped up, because like the crew is now kind of like the only family I have. So when I saw him approaching her, like I stepped in front of her to protect her. After that, I represented the crew as the sort of captain, since we don't have one, and took the hut. After that, I tried talking to Rugor, but that's obviously going. Actually, probably not the bad way. I actually wanted to intimidate him into, you know, either try to kill his friend, family, or whatever. But and that's where it ends.
Okay. Vargan?
I got one of the surviving smugglers to from the Charlie Foxtrot in the streets to actually give us half of their what haul they had. So
yeah.
And I was mostly successful at muting my mic whenever I had a coughing fit. I don't know. It was a quiet episode for me.
Okay.
You were the pilot, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
You was the
Yeah.
pilot.
Okay, that's something.
I think
All right.
Gunner did a good enough job. I didn't have to get fancy.
10?
Let's see. I killed the first fight. Killed an NPC. Killed the red dot smuggler NPC. Killed a hireling. Made 2 other hirelings run away. Disabled the ship with an ion cannon. I didn't attempt to save the innocent bystander, though, but I did argue against like blowing up a hotel full of people.
Okay, good. All right, Tony.
I offered to help a hurt Trandoshan who got mad at me, and then you wouldn't let me hurt his leg.
You know, he didn't really get mad at you. I don't think you had the chance. You started approaching him, and then I think the head ripping off thing kind of. I don't know. I don't remember.
No, he said he was.
I don't need help. I'm good.
He said,
Oh, that's right.
I've had a lot worse.
That's right. That's right.
My
But he wasn't
shit
mad
grew
at you.
back.
He was just prideful.
He was being a dick.
No, he was
He
prideful.
was being a dick.
No.
Sometimes they're the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's
It's the same thing.
That is true. So even though he might not have shown it on the outside, he appreciated the offer, and that might have resolved peacefully if somebody didn't threaten to rip head off. Anyway.
He's like a transition with a heart of gold.
I stopped us from arguing over 250 golds and or credits in taking crates of, was it all the crates of stuff?
The guns, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much about where I stopped.
Oh, you stuck with Bill when he refused to go into the hut because they wouldn't let his droid in.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
I'm not gonna
true.
go in there.
You forgot that one. All right, Zach.
I got shot for standing around watching people act like retards. So that was fantastic. That pissed me off, so I drug us into a fight with the people that shot me. Let's see, after that, I threatened to kill a smuggler if she wouldn't give us her stuff. I was then talked out of. Because, they did try and kill me or shoot me. So I kind of felt like they owed me something.
Yo-ho.
Let's see, other than that, I was pretty quiet from then on. I tried to get a plan to capture this guy by blowing up his operations and stuff,
I don't
which
think
some
blowing
people
up his
interpret
hotel is a way to
as
capture
blowing up the
somebody.
hotel. I was not advocating blowing up the entire hotel, but at this point, I think it might have been a good idea.
Just the 15th floor.
I wanted to blow up their ship. I was talked out of that too. Because I was trying to piss him off and draw him out of hiding. And now I'm just sort of waiting to see if you people are going to let me blow up anything after you draw him into a fight.
All right. All right, good. So now reverse order, MVP votes. And this, I guess in general, what you should probably base it on is who played their character well, who role played well. If there was not a role play standout, or if you think it was maybe tied, then consider like combat action and stuff. Like, for example, last week in the Clone Wars, Tony fucked shit up in combat and won MVP. So all right, that's I'll just leave it at that. So we'll go reverse order. Zach, MVP vote.
MVP for role playing, I'm gonna go with Alana for some pretty good speeches.
Okay, Tony.
Barring that, yeah. Go ahead.
Tony.
I don't know yet.
All right, 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the speeches, and I definitely don't deserve it because I shot a party member in the back.
All right,
It wasn't the first time.
That's an automatic fail.
Vargan.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my vote to Alana as well because trying to talk through stuff is probably gonna serve us better than shooting everything that moves.
All right, Dan.
Yeah, I'll give it to Alana.
All right, Alana, you cannot vote for yourself.
I wasn't going to. That'd be pretty bad.
I don't think she needs to.
Do I still have to vote?
Yes, you have to vote. It still could be a tie. You only
No,
have 4
I'm
votes
gonna
so far.
vote for Dan for stepping up.
Yes, for who?
Dan for stepping up.
For being the captain, or at least interim captain.
Interim captain.
Chris.
My vote is for Rich Grimm and his speech, even though it's not the way my character would have done things. Obviously, it was pretty convincing.
Okay, good. Bill.
Yeah, her speeches were nice and all, but I will give it to Dan because he did step in front of me and another character trying to attack me, and he did take on the reins of the captain interim for now.
All right, and I think Tony said come back to me, right?
Yeah, I don't think it matters, but I was gonna go with Dan for his convincing. The jig is up, guys.
Okay, Dan, you had my loyalty until that moment, and then I was like, "Who are you?" Oh shit! They found out.
All right, so Alana's wins the MVP vote, so that'll be 5 experience extra. Overall, 15 experience base. So Alana gets an extra 5 for MVP, for a total of 20. You know what? I'll give Dan the GM 5 bonus since he got a close second. So you get an extra 5 as well. Although the jig is up is pretty. The 3 votes though will sway
That
me.
was the funny part, but it was really for him being captaining.
Yeah, no, the captainy part was good. I think the way that he handled the audience with the hut and before that was very good. So, all right, I'll give Dan a bonus there too. All right, anything else before we wrap it up? We'll take off what seems to be an unavoidable battle next time.
I think that's good. How much experience
15.
does commoners get? 15?
15 for the non-MVPs.
How much do we make for selling those guns, or do we just have the guns at the moment?
They didn't sell them yet. If you want to write them down or put them in the bank or whatever, they're 28 carbine blaster rifles. It's kind of standard.
Well, considering we bought them for 250 credits, I'm pretty sure they're knockoffs.
No, they're free.
No, we're free.
They were free.
No, we got them for free.
We could have gotten 55 for 250, but we decided that 28 for free was a better deal.
What are they again? Carbine what? Just
Carbine rifles, whatever. Let me look them up. They're the basic carbine rifles out of the book. I don't think they're worth an incredible amount, but I can tell you right now.
And we've got the banker is tying down. Oh wait.
Blaster
Strip
carbine.
paid for that out of her own money.
They're worth
Do we have how much money?
a brand new blaster carbine on the legitimate market is worth 850 credits each.
Wow.
You have 28
28.
stolen ones, so you're probably not going to get quite that amount.
Yeah, usually the sell price is half.
Yeah, but these are hot, so they might be a little lower than half. But anyway, that's another
Serial numbers filed off.
another story for. Yeah, you got to file off the serial numbers exactly.
Yep, exactly. Oh, and don't forget the Thamos stash side quest.
The Thamos staff side quest is definitely on my list. All right, I'm going to stop the recording now. End of the recording. Anybody wants to hang out for post game? Word.